any
Nigga on that
type of
shit, man.
I'm on drugs. See, I told you, Miss
Just
the
go
host.
ahead,
Let's
finish your statement.
listen, let him. So this is what y'all not realizing. Every time that y'all do like little side comments and shit, y'all slow down him being able to get his point across. So if you just let him get his shit off, then y'all can respond however y'all want to respond. So I think that's the thing.
I'm just asking that you don't take what I'm saying personal. I'm not talking to you. That's we're so wind up, ready to like kill somebody. Don't take it personal. I'm dead. I'm an old man. I could
We
still
know.
I could still get it up, but I'm an old man. So don't look at me like I'm ignorant because I'm old. Try to listen and learn. When I say your dreams don't mean anything, obviously I don't mean it literally, but I'm trying to tell you that don't put all your energy into something that you think is going to be successful because it's not going to be. It's not going to be successful. And that will make you angry and pass it down to your kids. When you come home, you're angry because you had such high hopes of some bullshit that you thought was going to be successful.
So
That's what I'm trying to tell
basically,
you. Live in reality. That's
so
all I'm
just
trying to tell you.
so just
Man,
be
get out of here with that
so
Twitter ass
so
Hold
so
on,
mentality.
hold
Do
on,
you
hold on,
something.
you
hold on.
saying be like you and everything will be all right, right?
Oh, I tell Flip that all the time. If everybody would listen to me, you would have no issues.
You have
None.
a pension, retirement, all of that.
I think if everybody listen to you,
I think we should go to
What?
the hands because Tati got her hand up. So we're gonna let Tati talk, and I think that's what we're gonna do and respect the platform.
Okay, so I could understand better if you were saying like don't put all your eggs in a basket, have multiple streams of income, make sure you have backup plans for whatever your plan 8 years, right? But to say don't pursue your dreams because you won't be successful in them, I think that's absurd to say because a lot of people that have dreams and have done the impossible things that people may have doubted that they could do have been very successful in them. Actually, a lot of millionaires will tell you that they didn't go to college for things. Like some people can be very successful with trades and different things. Even I don't even want to continue to bring up battle rap. I already spoke my points about that. So I think that's where you're kind of messing up at to say like don't you can't be successful with whatever dreams you have versus saying like don't put all your eggs in this basket. You need to make sure you have backup plans. You need to make sure you're having different streams of income and things like that. Don't depend solely on one dream or one thing. I think that's where the blur is with what you're saying. Because if you were saying that, I could agree with you, but you're saying completely like you won't be successful in whatever your dream is. I think it's crazy because we can fact check multiple people have been successful based on their dreams that other people have doubted them in. Even maybe like so flip your guy. What if somebody told Flip before, oh you can't do this, you're not funny, don't try to make people laugh, people can't have careers with being comedians, or people can't have a successful podcast or a successful show, you can't make streams of income off of that, find something else to do, go be a fucking cook in a restaurant or whatever the case is. Like if people doubted that and then you believe in yourself and prove them otherwise, like that it just cancels out what you're saying.
I,
That's
I
all.
just, I've seen this, not this program, I'm talking about life. I've seen this show. I seen this show ever since I was little. I grew up, and please don't get angry at me. I grew up in a wealthy family. That's the facts. Okay? It's not bragging, that's the facts. But they were very black. My parents wasn't like Obama type of people. They were very strong black people, but successful, very successful. That's why I have a couple of homes because they passed away and they left me things to have. physically to have to live. So when a black person says to me that doesn't mean anything, what snaps in my mind is because they don't have it, right? Because if I'm talking to somebody like friends of mine that grew up like me, we have a normal conversation because they got left they're the same age as me, cause so their parents probably died and left
I'm
them
sorry,
something.
just for clarity, you said that doesn't mean anything. What exactly are you talking about when you say
I
what
said
doesn't
when
mean anything?
I said mostly because I've been on Howard Stern show for years.
No,
So
I'm
when
just so
I,
when you said that doesn't mean anything, I don't know what that you were referring to. So
oh,
what
okay.
doesn't mean anything?
I said when you're talking to people about mostly black people, I say black people because it happens to me when I talk to black people. When you say I grew up a certain way, privileged, let's just say that. Privileged and getting anything you want and everything, the motorcycles and all of that stuff growing up. When you say that to black people mostly, they get angry at you. They go, "Oh, shut up, nigga, shut up. Why you ain't broke like me?" You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like to me. That could be ignorant, but that's what hits my ears. And the reason why I say that is because if I'm talking to black people that I grew up with, because I grew up a lot, I grew up with a lot of black people that grew up like me. They don't get mad at me for saying that because they had it too. They go, "Yeah, man, my son is going to this college and this." They don't talk about battle rap. They just be like, "Yo, my son is at Stanford and he's doing this and he's doing that and yada 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 and oh yeah, I sold my mother's house, the house my mother left me. I sold that and this and that. So I'm doing this now." I hear those conversations all the time. But when it's the shampoo side, but that's why I say King of All Blacks is the white side, and shampoos for the black audience is because we have to get out of the mindset that what we're saying is going to change the world. All of that talk, I don't know what you call it, but it's some type of talk that it's just talk. It's just talk. To be successful, it's hard work. I didn't have to do it because my parents did it. I worked hard at the city for 30 years, so I got a pension and all of that. But to be successful at something, it takes hard work. I seen people open up restaurants and they fail because they want to be chasing around some girl and I'll be back and all that. You got to be at the restaurant damn near 24 hours a day to make it successful. We don't want to do that. You ever hear black people when they come on there and talk about real estate and how to get into real estate and all of this big words and all that? It's to con you out of your money so you can pay them to consult you on real estate. It's not to teach you something so you could take it and run with it. That's what they say. They go, "Yo, I just want you to take my gems and run with it to doing your." Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up. There's nobody that's going to teach you how to be successful. No black person. Because they don't want you to be successful. What they want you to do is cash at them money so they can teach you how to be successful. That's the facts. Now, Jews, they're
Can I ask you a
different.
question?
Sure.
So I think I think my question would be, so your perspective is that people shouldn't chase their dreams. They should be realistic in regards to what's going to make them
Yes.
successful. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Have fun. Have fun doing what you're doing. If you want to be a rapper, have fun. But don't ever in life think that you're gonna be Future or Kendrick Lamar or if you ever notice, I'm just getting off topic real quick. You ever notice who's winning now?
But
Drake.
why try and beat them when I can be me? Like, why not just be myself?
Straight
Be-
up.
because
Straight up.
I tell you why. I tell you why. Because yourself is not percentage wise, I'm sorry about that. Percentage wise, it's not gonna get you Drake status.
Who are you to tell me that though?
He said he don't want to be Drake. He want to be himself. What are you
That's what I'm
talking
Right.
trying
about?
to tell
But
you.
like who?
Hold
But
on. Let him
that
finish. Let him finish. I think so. Basically, what I'm getting, they're saying is they don't aspire to be on a Drake level. They don't aspire to be any of Futures or those. They want to be the best them that they can be. So why is that wrong? I think that's what I'm getting from them.
Facts,
It's
facts.
it's 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 not wrong, but we're going back to the word realistic. Okay, Drake. I just use his name because I love Drake. I love his music and all that. But what I'm saying is this: when he sued the record company, let's just jump off the topic for a second because I'm good at that. I could jump all over the place. When the lawsuit that he had against the his own record company is an airtight lawsuit. For the life of me, I couldn't understand why a record company, and you do it on the spaces or on your podcast or anybody's podcast. You can't denigrate or somebody's because you'll have a lawsuit. When Kendrick said pedophile, I said, who let that come through? What record company would
I'm
let somebody
confused.
call
bro,
Ala
before you get too off
He
topic,
getting all off the subject
I'm
and
just
shit.
gonna say that, bro. Like, bro, that'll like I don't care about no damn Kendrick and Drake
what do you care
cases,
about?
bro.
All right, let me ask you a question. What do you care about? You personally.
Bro, I care about to
He
roll
care
up
about
this back.
himself. He
I
wanna.
care about to
He
roll up this
said that
backwood
himself,
I
and
didn't
man.
hear him. I didn't hear him. What did
go
he
about
say?
my day.
You said what? I didn't hear you.
I'm about to roll up this backwood and go about my day.
Exactly. Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. You can do that and and succeed but that was your first answer to me was to roll up like I don't what does that mean?
Yeah,
We're
okay,
all
all
gonna
right,
roll up.
niggas.
We all gonna
Okay.
roll up. Like who cares? That's
Uh,
not a big deal.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Bro, I didn't say it
Hold on,
was.
Tana. Hold on, Tana. I got hands up. So go ahead, Ebot. And then I don't know if Jeremy wanted to say something. Ebot, come off the mute.
Yeah. Y'all just be falling for anything. Y'all like chicks at the club. Niggas show you a glittery watch and y'all think he rich. Like people who grew up privileged don't sound like garbage men. People who grew up privileged don't smoke crack. Like just because a nigga says some shit and it sounds fly, like don't mean it's fly. Like I get it, but it's like you might have been passed down some shit, but like what did you do with the shit you got passed down? Like
I
if
still have it.
if
What
you
are you
got passed
talking
down a
about?
nice home, but
No, Holmes with an S.
yeah, okay, homes with an S.
Yes, yeah.
But if all the lighting in your homes is like incandescent light bulbs, which is like the
What are you talking about? This house is brand new.
yeah,
Nah,
What are you
talk,
talking
talk, nah,
about?
put it,
talk to that nigga.
so if you're putting
What
the cheapest light bulbs in your newest home,
who? What
that
are you talking about?
yeah, like the bulb with the coil,
Now
not
this nigga
not the
dumb.
LED,
Now this nigga don't know nothing about
Wait,
lighting.
Hold
Ebach,
on,
you
let
got
Ebot finish.
wait, Ebach, you got more property than me? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know understand where you're going
not,
with this.
it's what you do with the property after it's
What am I supposed to do with it? I don't get it. Sell
maintained.
it? What am I supposed to do with it?
Like maintain it like a person of privilege, but you can't because you're not a person of privilege. You're just
Why
a
don't
person.
I maintain it? It's a beautiful home, and I got another one in Teaneck.
It's not
I don't
with
understand what he's saying.
incandescent light bulbs
Why do you keep saying indecent light bulb? I don't
because
get
those are
what
the
you're
light
saying.
bulbs that is in your house. Those are the
Okay.
No,
light
they're not.
Okay, Ebot.
Okay,
That's
bulbs
enough.
with
that's
the
I know what you're
coil.
yeah.
doing.
He's just on some insult.
Ebot.
But Ebach, let me ask Ebach a
Out.
question.
You
Let
can
me ask you a question,
and
Ebach.
you can shake a bulb when it goes
And
out.
Milfy, stop protecting this
You
nigga,
hear the
man.
shit.
Ebach, do you pay
Just
rent?
letting the conversation go. Go ahead.
Nah,
Ebach, do you pay rent or you own?
Let this nigga fight for
nah, I don't do it.
himself.
I'm asking you a question, Ebach. Just simple.
I
Are
just
you? Do you pay rent or you own?
I don't do either.
Oh, all right. So anyway, he rents. So what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. You could say it. Who cares? But
How you just
listen.
gonna tell that man that, bro? How you know?
But what he do? We live in a box.
How you know? Ask him.
But where you? How do you pay? How do you not pay rent and don't own? How do you do that, Eba? Go ahead. Tell me.
Maybe his family owns the
No, no.
property.
Let him tell me. Let him tell me. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't
No,
mean to
you're
disrespect.
good.
Let him tell me. Go ahead, Eba.
I guess I just live a privileged life.
See, I told you he rents. So what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. I appreciate
So it's
you.
like a nigga can speak as an authority, but you have to look at the person who you're allowing to speak as an
I
authority.
asked you a question and you
And
can't answer it. Do
and the
you
niggas,
rent or own? That's all I asked you.
like, y'all niggas trying to take like
Well,
real estate advice.
who giving real estate advice?
Ain't, no, ain't nobody listening to
Nigga
that
trying
Oh
to
dude,
no,
I'm
like
man.
telling
we
I'm
ain't
telling
taking.
people,
light
I
I'm
ain't gonna
telling
lie.
people,
You see how this
Miss,
nigga dressed in his profile picture?
Miss,
I'm not
Miss,
taking real
Miss,
estate advice from this nigga.
Miss, Miss,
that's
Miss.
what I'm saying. Like,
The
like,
host,
This
the
nigga
host
like
of
he
the
about to go
show,
like,
to a soccer game.
the host
like,
of the show. See, thank you for saying I look white. Listen, let me tell you something.
You want to
Nigga
look
want to be
Let,
white,
let,
white.
let me tell you something. I
man?
don't want to be white.
Can
I
y'all
want
do me
the.
a
I
favor?
want
You
the.
you
I
Hold
Uncle
know.
on, hold
Ruckus
on, hold
real
on.
cuz.
Listen, y'all can feel how y'all want to feel, but
I
I'm
know.
caring about more the dialogue. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. So
Yes.
while y'all think I'm
Yes.
just protecting, I'm not. I'm really. He is like he's bringing up points. Y'all can discuss it and combat it if y'all want to, but y'all not gonna get nowhere in the conversation just by throwing insults because he doesn't give a fuck about what y'all say. So, that's where it's at right now. So I'm gonna let Shampoo finish what he gotta say, and then Jeremy got his hand up, and I'm gonna let Jeremy go ahead.
The-
He
the-
ain't never finished. Shit.
see. But
hold on,
if I
shampoo
was
finish. That's crazy.
if I was saying something, and Ebach, I thank you for opening the door for me when I came there to the studio. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But from that was almost 10 years ago, and to be honest, and this is not an insult because I don't really do that. But that was almost 10 years ago when you were a doorman at Flip's studio,
Oh no, you
right?
can't be friends.
Listen, just listen, just listen. No, he did. He opened the door. Come on, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, but Milky, how long he get to just ramble on though? Like shit.
This ain't rambling because if
Now you rambling like a
I
motherfucker.
should I should I should be getting
All
ten
you
million
doing is
dollars.
rambling.
Every platform. All right, let me just say this, and I'm finished. Every platform that I've been on, I enhanced it. Now you could go.
Go ahead, Jeremy. Good
Good
morning.
morning, beautiful. So there's a couple of things, I've been listening and it's intriguing. So if y'all knew how many times I was told no when I wanted to start businesses, y'all would say you're stupid for keep going, you know? And but I knew it was a good idea. And so you can't stop with your dreams. You might have to pivot and adjust. I've done that many times, but if you have a dream, you have to go after it. Now, as far as the battle rap, I have a theory that any news is good news. And so promoting yourself and getting people talking about you, whether it's, oh, he choked or he did an amazing job, helps promote you to make, people are talking about you, you're gonna make money. They're not talking about you, you're not gonna make any money. So that's pretty much it.
See,
Thank you,
see,
Jeremy.
Shit, man.
he's
Good
success.
shit, man.
Your signal went out.
And he's white, so you should listen to him. That's what you want to be white.
Uncle Ruckus.
Y'all are wild for
And that's
letting
No, I
Sham. Y'all are
appreciate that
wild for
though,
letting
Jeremy.
Shammy get y'all
Appreciate
y'all
panties in
that.
gotta
a bunch.
listen when these niggas speak. Like how you
Listen.
grew up privileged and you don't have any
Flip
white.
finna wake up and be like, what the
Look,
fuck happened this
y'all
morning?
let Shampoo come on here and get y'all panties in a bunch. Are y'all serious? Y'all
Mm-mm.
can't be
Anybody
serious.
panties in a bunch?
Y'all can't be serious right now.
Shampoo has a chandelier on low. Like, come on, bro.
I should
Like
say
the
we
the
just talk
chandelier
shit.
that is in Shampoo's home. If
Anybody think about Houdini,
underneath it,
man?
you
Fuck
would
that.
walk into it. That's like it's just It's just like tacky home decor. It's like
And dog say when I was 32 6 weeks ago, Donald Trump like nigga what? Shut up.
This nigga was giving everything, trying to tell people how to get earn some shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. A nigga who lighter don't work can never tell me nothing.
No, 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 no.
Because the light,
Dog,
you trying to Lil Wayne us this early in the
Better
morning is
get that shit
wow.
together, man.
No, the
man,
fact that Matt
listen.
keep been trying to get this lighter to work for the last hour is killing me.
Dog, look, I just found a new lighter too. Chill, chill, chill.
I don't know. I think everybody is entitled to their opinions. Me personally, I feel like um you got to go after your dreams. You may have to, like Jeremy said, you may have to, shift and do some adjustments, but your dreams are like essentially everything that you have, and you're going to go the hardest for the things that you believe in. So, while, there's always going to be people telling you not to go towards your dreams, there's always going to be people telling you to quit just because that's kind of the easy way out. But if you have the endurance and you focus on yourself and you truly believe in yourself, there's nothing you really can't do. Um, and that's just like being realistic in regards to life. Like the harder you go, the more you focus on your dreams and what you want, the more successful you'll be. So there's that.
I got one question. So I came in a little late on the battle rap conversation, right? But I see there's this flyer.
Yeah, it's hella battle rappers in here. I ain't gonna lie.
So there's this
Yeah,
flyer. There's this man on here,
so can I explain the
Monty. Is
flyer?
Monty his name?
Tanner versus Monty.
Monty? Is
That's
Monty here?
Oh, you trying to start a pod?
No, no, that's not what I said.
Tanner is here.
No, I said was Monty here.
Monty wasn't here.
Oh, okay. Well,
He trying to
were
shoot
y'all
us
gonna
shot.
were y'all gonna tag them? So we just wanted to follow them, keep up with whatever they had going on.
Mac annoyed me so bad, yo.
We just want to see whatever they had going on this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I've been here, I done got cussed out a few times tonight, and it's been a good chill space. Then it got turned up, then it's been great.
Yeah.
It's a morning.
I would love to get into battle rap.
You should get into battle rap. Like, I promise you, it's so entertaining.
It looks like it.
It is.
What's it? March 8th. We gonna be in the room. But
Yeah, we're gonna be in the
dang.
room. Yeah, I told him that already. Hold on, it's not letting me. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. I have enough mics. Let me do this. Let's see if let me do it like this. Did he come up? Yeah, I think so.
Mm.
All right. What? All right. Cool.
I'm gonna just say something real quick before I go. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I know, I know. I make too much sense.
Man,
I
come on.
ever since I was little, so everybody had the same reaction to me, so it doesn't bother me because nobody could dispute what I've
how
ever
long
said.
ago was that?
Nobody. How long ago was what?
When you was little?
About damn near 50 years ago. Now
Damn,
how does that information?
damn.
Oh, how old's your father? Or do you know him?
I don't know that nigga. Good.
I know. I knew that. I
I
knew
don't know my dad.
that. I knew that. You sound like a nigga that don't know your father. You sound exactly like a
And
nigga that
you know
don't know
what you
your
sound like.
father.
You know what you sound like. You know what you sound like. You know what you sound like.
Nana, don't let him get you.
Yo, that's
You
crazy.
right.
He
You right.
felt.
You right.
He
You
said
right.
you should have pretended like you knew your father. You should have knew you was talking to me. You should have said, "Yeah, I know my
You won't
father."
give me a crash out. I see what the fuck you trying to do.
Yeah, but you should have. You should have
I see what you
knew.
trying to do. It's always the old ones. You
Yeah,
think
but
cause
why would
you
you?
think you could cause you don't woke up drunk you a few coronas. You think you could test me, nigga? Huh? Huh?
I might as well. Your father never touched you,
Yo,
Pause.
right? Am I right or wrong?
I knew he was
Pause.
gay.
Are
What?
we?
You just
Hold
said
on.
you didn't have a
Hold
father.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
He
Hold on.
said test.
Hold on. Hold on.
If you had a father, you wouldn't be a battle
No,
rapper.
he said test him, but I want to
Nah,
get
I ain't
back.
gonna lie.
I want to get back into the conversation at hand or dialogue.
I love
You
my
about to make me
father.
cry.
I don't want to get into the back and forth or the personals. Like I
Yeah.
said, that's not really
But
what
I just
we're
want to
doing.
say I love my father and I respect him. He's no longer here, my parents, but I love him and respect him. Why? Because he was a great person and he left me comfortable.
But you don't have your father either now. So
Yeah,
why you
yeah,
saying
Yeah,
but
that
I,
to him?
but,
I'm
nigga.
finna
but,
send you too.
but I'm reminded of his excellence. I'm reminded of his excellence.
Why you you a barber, nigga? What the
Hold on,
fuck?
y'all. I do have a question for you, Shimmy.
Mhm. Yes, baby.
So I know that you stated that you wanted to like kind of help, our young people or our community or whatever in our generation.
No, I never said that.
Or well, you said you want to
But I got you.
spit facts, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
kind of tell us what shit really is. Do you think that um like I don't like me personally, I don't take offense to the stuff you say because I don't take things personally from people. But do you think like the delivery could be like set people back from like even getting the message that you're trying to speak?
Sometimes, but mostly I get a lot of DMs saying I agree with you and this and that. I do what I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but that's just not my style because when I hear something and it sounds like bullshit, just like when I hear somebody if I'm saying something and then they never they never say that I'm lying. If I'm telling you something, like I said, Ebach was the doorman at Flip's thing. He can't say I'm lying because he was. The only thing he didn't have on was white gloves. That's the only thing he didn't have on. But he was the doorman. He's expendable. Like Flip could do without him. When somebody can do without you, you're not important. You're there because of charity. You understand what I'm saying? Look, take my man Imani. I love Imani. That's my
Saying they
man.
not important is crazy.
Just it's true though. It's not I'm
Maybe
not lying.
that may be not
Yeah,
important to them,
improve
but
mine.
to generalize it as
Okay,
insane.
let me just say this. Let
Can
me just say this before I go. Imani, because this
If
has
I'm the
been
only person in the studio because I have the keys to the studio,
just listen, just listen.
then
I'm sorry, Imani. I'm Ebach. I didn't mean to insult you, but listen to me.
it's not an
Listen to me.
insult. You're just wrong. You're wrong.
I'm not what am I wrong about that I just said?
I was
What
never
am I
wrong.
wrong about?
Everything.
What am I wrong about?
Your barber's wrong.
No,
Forrest
come
Gray,
on,
nigga.
come on.
Okay,
Seriously,
okay, okay.
seriously.
So listen, they having a dialogue. Let them have a dialogue. He just asked
Yeah,
Ebok what he was wrong. Let
yeah,
him
that's all.
respond to him so he can respond. Like a lot of times, y'all want the conversation to keep going, but if y'all say little side shit, we can't get the conversation to even go anywhere.
Go ahead, Ebot. Am I wrong? What am I wrong about?
Me opening the door for you doesn't mean that my role in the studio was being a doorman. You're wrong.
Okay, so if you open the door for me, it's not correct for me to call you a doorman.
Yeah, like if I'm the only person in the studio because I opened the studio because I'm the studio manager.
Just the manager. Flip is the
Being,
manager. What are you
being
talking
a
about?
stu Flip can't be the manager if he's not there, right?
Yes. What are you talking about? The manager has to be there. Yo, come on, Ebok. You smarter than that.
Absolutely.
Listen, all right, Ebok, would you agree with me to this? Seriously, just agree with me
Yeah,
with
just
this.
nobody could say you're wrong, and I told you you're wrong, and I just proved it.
No, yeah, but you didn't. You said I'm wrong, but you didn't prove that I was wrong. But
If
what
I'm
I'm saying is
the
this:
person there that you saw, someone would have to open the door for you because
I
nobody.
I could tell her I could tell a girl I love her just to have sex with her. That doesn't mean I love her. But listen to
Nobody
what I'm saying to you.
you
Listen to what
from
I'm
the
saying to you.
studio. You're a former
Listen,
crack smoker.
listen. Come on, see, there you go. He gave himself away. But what I'm trying to say, I never
Yeah,
insulted.
call that nigga Pookie.
Like, no, I mean, you smoke woolers. Nobody's trusting you with keys to their studio.
Why?
Somebody,
Because I'ma steal something?
hey, I didn't say
Ain't no
that.
telling
All
what
I
I'm
you
don't
got,
understand
dude.
what you're saying. I don't. It
all,
doesn't make sense.
somebody is always gonna have to open the door for you.
All right, let
That
me ask you a let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Eba.
that
Facts.
you all
Are you back then and now? Back then, 10 years ago and now, are you expendable to Queen's Flip?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Now y'all could go on. Now you could go on.
But I
Are you
respect expendable
expendable to a new barber?
Oh, see, there you go, Miss. The host, they always prove my point. They always prove my point.
Yeah,
That young that young lady is an asset. The host of this space is an asset. And that's not hard for me. That's not easy for me to say because I told Flip to get away from everybody.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You
who do you think is more expendable? Someone who has keys to your place of business or someone who doesn't have keys to your place of
somebody that doesn't need keys.
Oh,
That's not dependent on keys. That doesn't have to be fed because they have keys. That there's somebody that don't give a shit if they got keys or not. That's the position I'm in. You're in a position that you needed keys. That's the problem. That's why I used to laugh.
you see what I mean?
Oh
Didn't
my
do that,
God.
but Flip didn't. Listen to me. Listen to me. Don't. I'm not talking to you, Ebob. I'm talking to everybody else. You already are expendable. But I'm trying to tell people do not be
Nah.
do not be expendable. Do not be expendable. Try not to be expendable. Try to be needed and an enhancement. Don't try to be a ride along so you could get where you going. Try not to be like that. Then that person that's bigger than you will respect you more. I got a lot of respect from Queen's Flip. I got a lot of respect from him, and I respect him mostly because he's a family man. It got nothing to do with him being funny and all of that shit. It's the way he runs his the household or the way
When's the
he.
last time you smoked a woola?
Come on, my nigga. If I could get where
Oh,
I'm going,
the question,
wait. Let me ask your question. Let me answer your question.
like,
That nigga said,
you
wait, wait,
asked the
wait.
right
That
question.
nigga
Let me answer your question.
Oh,
Hello.
when's the last
If
time you put crack cocaine inside?
Ebok, let him finish what he finna say, and then we
he
can
know
just
what I'm gonna
move
say.
on.
He knows what I'm gonna say. If smoking rulers can get to where I'm at, you should have smoked them. Now you could go ahead. Get out of that one.
He didn't answer the question.
Get out of that one.
So that's what I'm saying. So
I need
20
to
years
stop
ago,
smoking
20
weed
years ago,
then.
19, 20 years ago. That's the last time.
do is just listen,
Hello?
listen to
Hello?
the
I
person.
answered your question. Now get a new phone.
All you
Hey,
gotta
bro, you ever been to a Knicks game?
Hell no. Hell no. Why I want to look at a bunch of losers? Hello? Hello?
I'm just
You
asking if
want me
you
to
ever
go to
been.
a Nets game too?
I
What you
just
want to
asked if
do?
you ever been to a Knicks game.
No. I said no. No.
All
And
right,
I never
nigga.
will go.
Hey,
I
hey,
never will
hey,
go.
hey. You better watch your tone when you talking to me,
Hold on,
nigga.
Taylor.
Why? You ain't got no father.
Oh,
What you gonna do? Call
oh.
your
You
father?
don't got no father neither, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck is you
but
talking about?
your father wasn't shit. Mine
Your
was.
father ain't shit, nigga.
see how
Why wasn't he? What are you
Cause he
talking
ain't with
about?
you. Now
answer,
what?
but he can't answer
Your
the
father's alive and he ain't with you.
You don't know that.
I do know that. I'm
How you
telling
know
you.
that?
I'm telling you.
How you know that? You know
Tell
my
him I'm
father?
lying. Tell me I'm lying.
You lying?
How am I lying?
You
Where's your
said tell
father
you
at?
you said tell you
Where's
I'm
your
lying. You
father?
said tell you
Where's your
lying.
father? Where's your father?
I don't know where
Okay,
yet.
so
Exactly.
I do got
Exactly.
a question for you, Shampoo.
Yeah,
So
baby.
I know that you said that you wanted people not to like focus on their dreams and be realistic, right?
Yes.
Do you tell your children, I don't know if you have children or not, but do you
Yes.
tell your
I got
children do you
grandchildren.
tell your grandchildren the
Grandchildren.
same thing?
I got kids. I got a 14-year-old and 20-year-old and grandkids. I tell them this. Well, I don't have to really tell them this because they already know, but I tell them life is about choices, and you have to make the best choice for where you're going. And if my son said, "Hey, man, I don't care what you talk," he don't talk like no nigga like that. But if he goes, I don't care what you saying. I'm gonna be a battle rapper. I will say If that's all, if that's what you got from me with all of this training and all of this, then God bless you. But I know that he wouldn't be successful at it because most people. I live in percentages. I don't live in feelings like most of us do. I feel like I'm gonna be this. I feel like I can do it. I feel like that don't mean shit to nobody. Don't mean shit to nobody. You're gonna be pumping gas. When the last time you seen a black person pumping gas? Because they think it's beneath them.
People still
That's
pump
why.
gas for people. Go ahead, Mac, and then Extreme raised his hand.
Okay, I just got a couple of questions for Shammy. Number one, would you ever say that you had a dream? Like how you speaking on people with dreams? Would you say that you had one before, as far as
Yeah,
career wise? And
absolutely.
and do you mind? What was it?
My dream, that's a good question, actually.
Being tapped
My
on the mic is his dream.
my dream, my dream was to, it sounds crazy, but to make the world or whoever I'm in contact with to agree with what I'm saying.
Okay.
And to this day, maybe one person, a couple of people, they agree with what I'm saying. Everything I'm saying. Not a little bit, not this part, not that. Everything.
Would you equate that to like a feeling of power that you thought that, that would give you?
Not so much power, because I put my wife in there too. The people don't get it. And when they don't get it, they say, shut up, old nigga, and you this, and you that, and you this, you bubblehead nigga. And then I get that. And that gives me power. When people throw an insult at me, you know what that does? It enhances my brain to know that I was right. I don't have to say, see, I'm right. See? All I say is, there you go. Because if what I'm saying to you can make you insult me without me insulting you, just for information I'm saying, who won? Me.
You right. I think with you saying
Hold
that,
on,
you
hold on,
right.
hold
I
on, hold
think
on,
you're
hold
the
on, hold on,
smartest
Hold
hold
on,
nigga
on,
on
hold
Tana.
on,
earth.
Hold
hold
on,
on.
Tana. Let Mac
We having a
finish.
conversation.
Yeah.
So, Shammy, do you think that you ever stopped working on your dream? Like, even you said, like, you worked somewhere for 30 years, that's when you were able to get your pension and whatnot. Do you think, in the midst of you still living and maintaining in reality, do you think that you ever stopped working on your dreams?
Well, that's a great question too, Matt. I am disappointed. This is real facts because that's a good question. I am disappointed that I didn't, or that I didn't need it, but I wish that listening to people's podcast, let's put it this way, I'll put it real simple. Listen to people's radio shows. I'm old, so I talk about radio
Hmm.
shows, but radio shows and podcasts, for the life of me, to this day, I can't understand why they're successful. I can't. I don't know because I listen to some of them and I go, who the fuck would listen to this shit?
But do you
And
agree with
and
the
they're
term? Do you
successful. They're
do you agree
millionaires.
with do you agree with favor isn't fair?
Do I believe what?
Do you believe in the saying favor isn't fair?
What does that mean? I don't understand what that means.
Like favor, being chosen to be successful,
Oh
being
yes. Oh,
what I'm saying, that
absolutely.
it doesn't come with a
Absolutely.
fairness.
Absolutely. 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 Life ain't fair. I had cancer twice. But I could look at it as not fair, but I could also look at it like I'm still here and healthy. I'm very healthy now. I mean, I'm on Ozempic, thank God. But it's like a celebrity. Take Ozempic. It's like a celebrity going, I don't take Ozempic, and they skinny. Because they don't want you, Mac, I'm not telling you personally,
Right.
but they don't want you to think they're weak enough to use Ozempic. Like, you know what I'm saying? People are so self-conscious that you don't even have to be. You don't even have to be. I go back to Imani. People could be good people And I know him, man. He's a good dude. He's a nice guy. But what he did at Flip's studio jeopardized Flip. And I told him that could bring his whole shit down, stuff like that.
So did a lot of the shit you did.
Are you don't agree with what I just forget about me, Ebach? You don't agree with what I just said, or no, or do you? Because if you say you don't agree with me, then you agree with what I just said.
I don't.
That was a bonehead move to assault somebody on his platform.
I don't agree with you.
Holy wants a
Wow.
cracker.
So you agree with him assaulting somebody on his platform? You agree with that?
I don't agree that it jeopardizes.
Why? What if that man would have sued Black Woody would have sued Queen's Flip? They wouldn't have sued Imani. He would have sued the person with the money. So why would you not agree with that? That jeopardized his career or his livelihood.
Because in that situation, Backwoody was the aggressor. He doesn't have a good case for a lawsuit.
How was he aggressive? He didn't put his hands on him. How? What are you talking about? A fight happens because two people are arguing. But when
He was the aggressor, Shammy, because he was removed from the
I
situation
get, I
in the
got you.
beginning and decided to return back to the scene. That's why.
Okay, let's not make it personal.
And see,
Right.
If two people, if
uh,
two people, if
you know what I
two
mean?
people,
Like y'all can't. Like why y'all even?
if two people are
I don't
arguing,
know what the fuck you
let
talking.
me just say this. If
You just
I
saying you
always,
just saying Imani swung first, period.
so Black Woody swung first. That's what you're telling me, or
No,
no?
no, I'm saying what you're saying is that no matter if he returned back, Imani swung first, which makes him
Yes,
accountable. Yes.
yes. If Black Woody went to the police, got to go to police first. And he was saying, "Oh my God," and ran out the studio and flagged down a police car and said, "I was just assaulted up there." What's the cop gonna say? Where? You know how they talk. Where? Where did this happen at? Oh, at Queen's Flip Studio. Oh my God, my eye, my eye. You want me to call the ambulance? Yeah, please. They call the ambulance, right? He's in the hospital, right? He calls because you shouldn't call the same day because it doesn't look right. Wait for about 3 days. He calls a lawyer, right? He called the law firm, gets in touch with Queen's Flip, and it begins. It really begins. So you have to be careful, especially when you're successful. You have to be careful who you surround yourself with.
That statement applies to you because you did things to jeopardize the stand.
I have never, I don't even know why I got to say this, but I have never jeopardized Queen's Flip's livelihood.
You put your hand.
Never, never,
You started a fight with Lansky. You put your hands on.
Stop glazing.
never. I have never jeopardized Queen's Flip's
Shammy,
livelihood,
you got
and
into a
I
fight with
never
Lansky?
will. I gave him names on a piece of
Why
paper.
you ignoring them?
What did you say? What did you say?
You get
That's what
into a
I'm
fight
saying.
with you got into a fight with Lansky?
No, no, I did not. He bucked up, and it was in my space, and just like legally, I do everything legally. I
Like
never do anything illegally.
he could have ran outside,
Never.
flagged down a cop car, and
No, and what he would have told him?
Hey,
What he
you
would
be
have
doing
told him?
podcasts?
Excuse me?
You be doing
No, let's
podcasts?
focus. What happened with the
Now hold
fight
on.
now?
What fight? It wasn't a fight. What are you talking about?
It was legal.
Yes, everything I do. Now I'm not talking about everything I do is easy. It's
Oh, a
legal.
legal fight. Y'all was in a boxing ring?
No, no. Just listen, listen,
Oh, he got his ass
listen.
whooped.
If I'm in somebody's house, make it simple. If I'm in somebody's house,
and he
I
paid for it.
respect it. I respect their house. I would never go in somebody's house and assault somebody in their house. I would never, ever. Why? Because I like, and respect the person's house that I'm in.
What if you applied this to this spaces this morning, Shimmy?
I What are you talking about? I never
About
jeopardized.
going into somebody's house and making sure
Mhm.
that you're always respectful because you respect the person's whose house you're going into.
I never. You could ask Queen's Flip. You can ask anybody you want. I have never disrespected any platform, spaces, or whatever that I was on. Because why? I would never be permitted back.
That's not true.
That's
You
a,
just
it's
did
a
it this
fact.
morning,
What?
fool.
How did I disrespect Queen's Flip's platform? How? Or spaces? How?
The d-
How?
Oh
How?
my God.
They feel as though they were having a certain conversation about something, and because you didn't agree with what they were
No, I
speaking
didn't.
on,
I didn't
you
agree. If you listen to me carefully, I didn't disagree. I said they were boring. So
That's
I'm here.
disrespecting. You
but
came
No,
in
it's
talking about how
not.
boring it
It's
is.
trying
they're
to.
seeing that as disruptive though.
I'm trying to tell. I'm trying to enhance the. I've had plenty of conversations with my man Flip for 10 years. And you can ask him, you could ask him, you can ask anybody, you ask him today, tomorrow, whatever. I told him, gave him advice to not have people riding your back to get where they want. That becomes a
Oh,
problem.
like you doing?
I ride his back to get where I
We
want.
get it, bro.
What
You
are you
know,
talking
we get
about?
it, bro. You know,
Right. Well,
Queen's
you
flip.
know
We
Queen's
we
Flip. We
get it,
get it.
bro.
Okay.
It's
What
Jesus
the
not
fuck?
about
Christ.
knowing anybody.
He
It's
done
not
said this.
about
He done
knowing
said this. He done
anybody.
said this a
Hold
million
on,
times.
Man, he glazed
hold
Because
like a
because
motherfucker.
because I think he should get away from y'all.
Okay, so hold on. Let me make a couple.
What are you
Let me
talking
make a
about?
couple corrections. Okay. So Shammy, these people are not a part of Flip the Network. They just was in the
I
spaces,
don't know who these
and
people are.
they just came in because we were having a conversation, and that's pretty much what it was.
Oh, I got you. I understand.
So
Oh,
that's number one, and then number two, I will give you that when you came in, we were literally telling the person that was speaking that he was talking in circles and that he was drying up the content. So I would give you that as well. I think it's just how.
well, I know you would know that because you very perceptive. And I'm not saying that to kiss your ass, but I'm listening to you. You're very perceptive. You know how to keep it going. I like that. That's a
Thank
compliment.
you.
And then and you know how to keep this going. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you get involved too and all and you start cursing. You ever see people like that? They want to get in the
Yeah.
mix and all that. You stand above the fray and say, listen, this not gonna happen here. And I like that. At first I said, who this bitch talking to? That's in my mind. That's what I said. I swear to God I did. But then after a while, I was like, oh shit, okay.
Hey,
You right.
Milfy.
You right.
Respect. But I just think,
Oh, can I ask you
because
something real quick?
mhm.
Because you were telling me. If a
Nah, Tanner was about to ask her something. Hold on. Go ahead, Tanner.
nah, you don't tell me what to do. Listen, let me ask you
Nigga, you gonna
something.
cut him
Let
off.
me ask
He
you
said he gotta
something.
ask her a question.
I don't care about
Nah,
And
that.
just hold on,
it's cool.
hold on.
It's
Just
cool, bro.
yeah,
It's
Yeah,
cool.
Tana can ask me a question at any time. Like,
yeah, he'll have to wait.
It's
But
okay.
listen to me. He'll have to wait. But listen to me. If I'm gonna ask the host, if if a man and a woman are having a fight, it happens all the time, and he slaps her, do you think he doesn't love her?
okay. So, I
Nigga,
don't.
what?
Okay, so okay, I'm gonna answer the question, and it's probably gonna piss some people off. I don't think it means that he doesn't love her. I think that he
Thank
does
you.
not
Thank you.
know how to handle his
Yes.
emotions properly,
Yep. Yep.
but
That's
it
correct.
doesn't take away or negate his care or love for her. It's just he does
That's
not
a
know how to
fact.
show it properly.
That's a
what
fact.
about respect though?
No, love is respect. And
You think it's one and the same?
she answered honestly, and that's a lot. That's hard for, especially women, young, and she young, especially young women to admit that it's rare. You really like that's the facts. When I hear black people saying, "Do you think Diddy should be out on bail? Yes or no?"
Shampoo.
No, no, don't laugh. Just answer the
I'm gonna
No,
keep
he
it
question.
should
real
not
with
be
you,
out
bro.
on bail.
No, all
I don't
right.
give
Let
a
me
fuck
ask you.
about.
Wait.
I don't give a
Hold
fuck
on,
about
hold
no
on,
Diddy, bro.
hold on.
All right. Let me answer. You said no, right?
I didn't say Max said no.
Mac said
Mac.
no.
Mac. You said. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but I'll answer your question. I honestly don't think he should be out on bail, but just because I know what the requirements are in order to get bail, he does not meet those requirements because he's too affluential and he has too many resources where the likelihood of him actually, not fleeting and actually not contacting victims is just higher than him just staying in jail. So outside of anything personal, it's just the based on the guidelines, I don't think he meets the requirements.
Okay. Well, you taking your emotions out of it. I appreciate that. I understand what you're saying, and the reason why I think he deserved a bail is because he did nothing wrong. He
Who are
did
you to
nothing
say
wrong.
that he did nothing wrong?
The
Were you
law,
there?
I'll tell you who tells me that. The laws of the United States says at this point in time that P. Diddy is innocent of all the charges that he's been charged with. Everything. He's innocent. And
He better tell us he know Diddy next.
I go one step further.
Because he's innocent until
He's
proven guilty, right?
innocent till proven guilty.
And let me address what he just said that I know Diddy. I'm gonna tell you something, and this is facts. It's not. I'm not lying. Years ago,
That nigga lied.
I years ago I had a female rapper. We going 20, 25 years ago. I had a female rapper, and I used to go in the studio and take little snippets of records, samples, and have her rap on them. I know it sounds crazy now because everybody and mother do it, but I did do that. And we made 3 songs. And I got a friend of mine got a meeting at Uptown Records for me and her to come there. These are facts. Andre Harrell took the meeting. We were sitting in the lobby for about an hour and a half. Finally, I had a meeting with Andre Harrell. We were so happy when we left the meeting that we went out to eat, me and the rapper girl. The next phone call I got for them was a turned down um, phone call. We thought about it and it's not gonna really work for us. We're denying that we're gonna sign you or even further talk to you. We was disappointed. And I said, why? What happened? And they said, well, it's hard for us to make any money with your artists because all the music is sampled. It's no original. You need originality. What you're doing is sampling people's records, and we can't make money from that. Right after that, he came out with Juicy that because I used that sample from Juicy Fruit. That was a group called Mtume that Biggie used. That was the same sample of one of the records that I gave him. So I should be angry at him for so-called stealing my sample. So me looks like I'm sticking up for P. Diddy when people are saying he should be in prison because they don't like him. I have a reason to not like him,
And
and
now
I don't. And I do.
and
And I
he wants you to give up on your dreams because his
what?
shits didn't work out.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? My dream did work out. I worked at a job, and I'm comfortable now in my homes. that I rent out. I got 2 homes I rent out. I'm comfortable. I live a great life. I'm gonna go to the pancake house in a minute.
I got QVI.
So
hold on,
so you
Tana.
met P
I
Diddy,
got
bro?
QVI. She came up. I think she wanted to say something. So I'm gonna let her rock her.
Okay, real quick. So I'm backtracking it just a little bit, right? Because I know there's not saying of like, when a woman reacts, it's coming out of love. And like when a woman doesn't react, it means that there's silence within her. But I also do believe that if you get a woman into a certain placement of like disrespect and like anger and like frustration, trust me, when we slap you, it doesn't mean that it's out of love. It's out of like tiredness and frustration. And it's like, I'm done.
Wait,
Like, I'm straight up, like, I'm done with you. And so that's why I was saying I was backtracking. I didn't want to like take it away too much of
well, I
what
don't
the
understand what you're
conversation.
Hold on.
saying. I know you.
I think you
Yeah,
misunderstand what the question was. So what he was asking is just because a man slaps a woman doesn't negate the fact that he loves her. So regardless of, that situation, it doesn't negate the love. That's what I said. It just shows that you're not able to emotionally
Yes.
express it
Yep.
properly.
That's the correct answer.
okay, I get you. Because I was trying to say it from like a female's perspective, so I guess I answered it
Yeah, no
incorrectly.
worries.
But
Now,
yeah, I
wait,
guess
but now let's get one thing straight. Let's get one thing straight now. There are men out here that abuse women physically because they're sick of being with them. That's a whole different ball game now. You know what I'm saying? You ever see the guy that beats up his woman because she caught him cheating? You ever seen that?
Yeah, I've seen
That's
guys beat up
because,
their wives because they want to date men as well.
well, yeah, whatever. But
What's
the
good? Good
problem,
morning,
Good
y'all.
the
morning,
problem,
Mo.
the
Wait, what, bro?
Yeah, listen, the bottom line is I heard what Shammy say. What up, Shammy?
what up, baby?
I'm good. Shammy, a OG, man. Vet, respect to you, brother.
Very old G.
Yeah. I don't think it's okay for anybody to hit anybody. QV said when a woman get fed up and she slap a man. I teach my daughters. I have 4 daughters. Don't put your hands on no man. Don't let no man put their hands on you.
That's
You know
correct.
what I mean?
Yep.
That's the bottom line. Nobody shouldn't be slapping. One slap turn to two slap, two slap turn to three
It's
slap, three slap.
chaos.
Once you get away with it, you understand? A man feel like he can pull back and keep slapping you. It has to be a respect across the board. And I do not condone men hitting women, and I damn sure don't condone women when they mad. Then when they put their hands on a man because it's a retaliation for that, you know. And oh, he's a man, he shouldn't hit me back. I hear so many women now say, oh, he a man, he should eat that. Oh, he a man, he shouldn't have hit me
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Nobody should put their hands on nobody. You taught that from a child. Somebody put their hands on you, you hit them back. You understand? Some
What
people
is
got that
Mo?
flashback. Yeah, this Mo. What up,
Oh,
Twin?
what up, man?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's up,
Mo,
Oh
bro?
I don't
shit.
think
Yo, I ain't see you in like damn
Maybe y'all
100 years.
forgot
Mo,
Yo,
I don't think anybody was saying that they agreed with domestic violence. I think it was just a question in regards to
yeah, I don't agree with that.
yeah, I
Domestic
think it
violence.
was more so just a question in regards to does, just because that happened, does that negate the fact that you love the person? I think that's really what it was.
Mm,
Yeah, but I heard the young lady respond. I know
Yeah,
QV
and
very
we
well.
corrected that. That was
Oh,
the
okay.
wrong dialogue.
No, and the
And
reason
and
I
Mo
said that,
and Mo
Melty,
is I don't want to speak out of turn, but Mo is a hard working man. I see him. I seen him on the Coca Cola. The I don't know how y'all drive them big ass trailers, but I be scared as hell up in there. But I respect the fact that you work hard and
thank you,
and
brother.
and and
So
I
now
and
I don't
I
want to make this Shammy. I don't want to make this about me because they
I
have a
know I know
dialogue.
I know. I just wanted
Salute
to
to
say
you,
that.
brother. It's good to see you, man. It's good to hear from you. But I just wanted to bring that across the board because I've spoken to a young lady about that not too long ago, and she said when I get mad. When I get mad, I'll punch a nigga in the face, and I just had to stop on a track. It just reminded me of that conversation. Like, no, you should never put your hands on a man. You know, or when I get angry, I'll be ready to just punch a nigga in his face, and I'm like, that's not the mentality to have because
Yeah.
a man will probably black out and beat you down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I don't want nobody to have that mentality. That's the only reason I said it, Milford. It was pertaining that, and I heard another young lady speak on it. You know, when she get angry, she be ready to punch niggas in the face. It don't work that way. Control your anger, keep your hands off of people, and people will be okay. That's it.
And
Are
men
you talking
gotta
about me that said
understand.
that, Mo?
No, not you, not you.
Oh,
It was somebody in my personal life, Mac. I never even heard you say that.
I would never say anything like that.
And men shouldn't men shouldn't fall into the trap of, because women, and I'm not giving women buttering them up, but they are, I think they are a lot more intelligent than we are. I think we men are more primitive in their thinking. Some of them aren't, but most of us are
That's
more
the most
primitive.
sensible thing you have said this morning, that women are more intelligent. I
Yeah,
get now
because I'm
I applaud
giving.
you for that.
Yeah,
That's the
because
most
I'm
sensible thing you ever said this morning.
because I'm saying something you want to hear.
He's
You know what I'm
grooming.
saying? That's that. But
That
Saying he's
motherfucking
but
beard
grooming
starting to
you is
wear
No,
off.
no,
hilarious.
that's
I'm
not
not
true.
grooming.
That's
I'm
not
telling
true.
you,
That motherfucking beard starting to wear
I'm
off.
trying. I'm alcohol free and drug free. But what I'm trying to say is,
When's
so
the
you
last
keep
time you
Yeah,
smoked
yeah,
a
yeah.
ruler?
Hold on,
the
let him. Hey,
Save
hey,
it, save
hey,
it for the
hey. Just let
choir.
him finish his shit.
the reason why I say that is because if you in a volatile relationship, or any type of relationship, not just, my wife is the same way. They will say certain things to try to take you there. They will try to take you there, and it's up to you, a man with a little more primitive thinking than a woman being more intelligent. You can't fall for that. I used to be abusive husband. I used to be abusive boyfriend, and I used to tell my parents, if they didn't like it, why don't they leave? I used to tell my mother that, and you know what she used to tell me? Shut up.
Mm.
She never answered the question. Never answered the
So let me ask
question.
you a question, Shammy. Holding yourself accountable now, which I salute. Did you think it was a learned behavior? Did you watch your
No,
parents? It
hell
was just
no.
something you learned. You never saw your
Yeah,
parents.
no.
Okay.
No, I never. I see my father scream and curse her out. The regular shit. But I never seen him put his hands on her. But I don't know where I got that from. But you know what it was? It was shut up. Now I'm done talking. Now say something else, and I'm gonna knock you out. Now when they say something else. I have no in my that was stupid, ignorant shit. But that I just told you not to say nothing. So you challenging me by saying something. Like you know what I'm saying?
So,
It makes no sense. But if I was 17 and 18 and 20, that it made sense to me then. But
so you.
now,
Did you feel like women were property?
no, I never
Also,
felt like
instead
that.
of looking at them like a person. No, I'm just saying that, and that's
Yeah, I know what
like
you're saying.
I mean, I think it's I think it's commendable for you saying for you sharing that, right, and expressing like you was absolutely wrong and that you should have never you know and
And it
that
used
you
to
were
give me a
younger at that
headache. It
time.
used to give me a headache. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like after you do all of that, like your whole day is ruined and you really loved her. So now you gotta go buy something and it's a nightmare.
Not
When
that
when
was it. So okay, I'm saying I'm asking that.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Enough. Shampoo. Good morning. Come up here talking about being on women and shit like that or whatever. I don't know how you got into this conversation. It's good to hear your voice. I don't come on, please, man. I don't feel like I
Good
don't feel
morning,
like
Flip.
even hosting the space like that, man. Shammy, you my man, so I do, I do understand. Good morning. I do understand. Well, I don't. Listen, why do we have to have these conversations, Shammy? I don't know how we got into this. I know, we did go viral where you said if if I tell you to be quiet and you talk again, do I have a right to respond or to hit you or some shit like that? I don't know. I want to talk about that, Shammy. Let that shit go. Shammy, good morning, man.
Yes. Good morning. And that
Man,
was just a small part of this great conversation with this young lady that's the co-host. And
Oh, Milfy. Okay, so
yeah.
Milfy and you had a
Oh
conversation.
man, no, she
man,
put me. She put.
he been saying a lot of dumb
Yeah.
shit.
So Flip, when you hear somebody say that, it was a lot of smart shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I
you
feel
know
you.
how that is. But when somebody don't want to hear what you're saying, it's dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just primitive. But but the fact of the
Your Ebok, I didn't hear you, Ebok. I didn't even know that you was there. I didn't hear you. You took your phone off speaker and it did something.
Oh,
Well, guess,
I said
he
Shammy.
was
people were getting groomed and they didn't even know it.
Oh, who's getting groomed? The audience?
Yeah, you know how like shampoo tried to force those topics on people and make them laugh about it, so it's more comfortable for him to get progressively more and more crazy until
that's not what I was doing.
co-signing some wild.
I thought they were just having a
Yeah,
conversation, Bob.
that's
Yeah,
what we was doing.
but he was progressively bringing up more and more
You know,
crazy topics, trying to get people like Milfy to agree with it and shit.
it's-
Okay.
so if he's saying that I was trying to get her to agree with it, you're saying that she's not intelligent enough to cipher what she should agree with. If she doesn't agree, she seems like a person that don't agree with me. She'll tell me. So you're insulting her right now, Ebok.
I see what type of person you are. You a manipulator.
Manipulator, gaslighter,
A manipulator.
Yeah,
I
he's something
I
else.
get
Yo, so
manipulated.
so 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 I don't know what type of show Milfy running up here, but all that shit y'all doing, I'm not even with none of that. Like, all right, nigga, y'all niggas mute up. I don't give it like shampoo. Shout out to shampoo.
Actually,
I don't.
Milfy. Actually,
Hold on, Shammy. I just woke up, y'all. Y'all niggas. Ebach is my man. He told me what he felt. All right, cool. Shampoo denied it. Cool. I'm gonna move on from this shit, man. Y'all
Actually,
niggas
shampoo didn't
just
deny it.
then deny
oh
what? Then deny what?
he no he did say that wasn't his intent. That was he did deny it. Bach. He said I wasn't doing that. That wasn't my intention.
No.
I wasn't grooming the audience to keep talking about going deeper and deeper into abuse talk. That's what he said.
See, the problem with Ebok is not a problem. Sorry. The observation I have with Ebok is that he doesn't understand that I could go anywhere with a conversation. I can go to politics. I can go to legalities of.
You're kind of one note, shampoo.
Where's shampoo at?
I don't know. He just
Uh,
dropped randomly.
his phone probably. Yeah, that niggas is crazy.
But we weren't having like he just progressed it over to that like within the last I don't know 5 to 10 minutes.
Well, I know how shampoo talks. I know how he is. So I can imagine. Shout out to shampoo. I mean, it is what it is. Good morning to everyone.
Morning,
Um,
cousin. No, good morning.
I need to take a shower. I got work to do. I got to go to the podcast. So let me wear this shit today. I'm about to wear this today. I go to the podcast today. Shout out to Joe.
You got a boo boo?
Mm,
What?
When you wake up in the
okay.
morning, like, do you got a boo boo?
First and foremost, did you just come from the club from running your mouth all day?
Well, I've been on here talking to
Yes.
shampoo.
Shampoo wasn't up here all day. I know when he came in because I know shampoo's hours are
He's
good
been
now.
on
We're
here
talking
for
about
over an
Did,
hour.
yeah. Okay, an hour ago is 9 o'clock or eight.
Okay. And so
I'm
where I
asking you,
was,
did
but
you go
where
to
I
work?
was after
Did you?
those hours is
Yeah,
none of your business.
exactly. Go back to the end. Go. Go to work. Don't ask me no questions about my personal bowel movements.
Ew.
Yeah, let's go on with this lady.
God damn, were they solid or were they loose? Yo, but I tell you one thing. I tell you one thing. I do not shy away from the fact that I've told that both I've discussed Flip on a matter of occasions to not let people jeopardize what he's doing. That's all I'm saying. As a
That's true.
older brother, father, because he's young, older brother, father figure. I'm not one of those friends that just want to ride around the car with him and tell him what he want to hear, because nobody respects that.
But can we agree that we don't want to hear any rich talk from someone with incandescent lighting in their home?
Yo,
We've
Ebot,
been
what the
talking
fuck?
about
Yo,
these fucking
Ebot.
He
light
been
bulbs
trying to
all
say that
fucking
shit. He been
morning.
trying to get that joke off about an hour. Flip.
Ebot, nigga, Ebot, what's Ebot? Leave shit. Come on, man. Like, I don't understand the situation with you and Shan. Champion, I'm pretty sure Shampoo will come up here and have no issue with you.
I
That shit ain't gonna
know.
work.
No, I don't have any issue with shampoo. Shampoo.
Sham was trying to call him a doorman.
I said because he opened the door for me. That's
And
That's
you
all.
what
said,
I'm saying.
doesn't that make you a
All right,
doorman?
let me
Aren't
ask you
you
a question. Let me ask you a
expendable?
question.
You said,
Yo,
but
Shampoo,
you
did you
did
say
No,
say
let me
that.
ask you a question.
You told that
Shampoo? Did you
man he's
wait? Shampoo?
expendable.
Hold on. Excuse me. Who is this lady?
I'm
Who's Tati?
Tati.
um,
Where are you from?
the battle rap
Oh,
community.
well, I'm from Chicago.
The battle rap
Yeah, we
City of
community.
got like
beautiful.
a couple battle raps. We had battle rappers in here earlier, and yeah,
Yo, girl, if you don't get these battle rappers out of
I'm
here,
telling you,
girl.
they battling for their
I'm not a
career.
battle rapper. I'm a league owner.
Okay, shout out to
She's
you.
a
I'm just
what?
saying I'm not a
I,
battle
I,
rapper.
I could have
I,
sworn I could have. Hold on, Shampoo. I came in here. I think I saw 40 balls in here earlier. Girl, if you don't, hey, please,
What?
40 balls, my girl, 40 balls. This is my girl. That's my girl, though. Shout out to 40
We can't talk if we
battle
in the battle
rappers.
rap
The league
community.
owners in the building. Huh?
I said we can't talk if we in the battle rap community.
No, no, I don't like the battle rap community anymore. I left it for a reason.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you, Flip.
I mean, no, that's cool, but
No, I'm joking.
we weren't talking
I'm
about
joking,
battle
Shampoo.
rap right
he
now.
Yeah, I'm
joking.
joking.
He joking,
Flip,
Tati.
I don't need
Flip
you.
is
No,
above
hold on,
that
We
Milfy,
shit.
gonna
Milfy,
have to get
Milfy.
to
No,
know.
hold on. Whoa, I don't need you to explain to me, girl, Milfy. Nigga, let them. Nigga, I put too much work in that community. Quiet room, bad. Half the shit they do on the stage is emulating Queen's Flip. I can say anything I want about the culture. Just want to put you on, Milfy, just in case you don't know.
I don't know.
I can say anything I want. I can joke. I cannot. My fights in Canada, my fights here, my fights here, jumping off stage. Like I put my work in on that shit. If I want to talk shit, to be facetious, I don't want anybody to interfere in my shit talking. I woke up on that time. Let me get my shit on. If they think that, let her think it. Because I do think that it's great that we have a woman league owner and they're pushing the culture forward. All jokes aside. Hold the fuck up. They got the fucking shit in the Jumbotron? Um, yeah. Tati, what you in here do? In a
Why?
lab.
Nah,
Why?
that's my
I ain't
shit.
even
Oh,
put
all
my
right.
stuff up in there. Don't.
Oh,
Yeah. But if
all right.
I did,
Yeah,
then what?
yeah. I had to take it down.
All right, that's cool.
Can't come
I
in here
mean,
with no culture shit.
this your house. I'm
Thank
just
you.
a guest.
What's the name of your league, love?
TOS Battle League based out
T
of Chicago.
TOS Battle League. Shout out. You know who? There was another battle league I went. This when me and K. Shine had an argument at. What was it? Black
Guerrilla Warfare.
Guerrilla Warfare.
Yeah.
I was in
Oh,
that same
so that's
clique.
what me and K. Shine had an argument at Guerrilla Warfare. Like I forgot who was battling. Was it Big T and Big
Guerrilla
Cannon?
warfare used to have the
Uh,
sound effects, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to I think it's Gracie. Is the lady named Gracie?
Yeah, Gracie. Yeah, they not
Shout out to Guerrilla Warfare. That's where I met. You know where I met? You know who I met there?
who?
Um, what's his name? Baby mother at Herbo. Baby mother. What's her name?
Ari.
Ari,
Ari. That's where I met Ari at.
Yeah, she was serving.
I think she was
Yeah,
serving,
she
but
was a battle girl.
I met Ari at Guerrilla Warfare. I talk about that. That was fire. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to you. Okay, all right.
When
I
you
just came up
ready
here
to
to,
come back to Chicago, hit me up, okay?
Please, I am not ready to come back to Chicago no battle
Hell
rap. Y'all
no.
niggas is crazy. How was real quick? And I'm sorry for interrupting the conversation. I'm just excited. How was everything? How was everything with the league? Like your league, what's going on? Like, what is the objective? Are you getting the some top tier battle rappers to battle some up and comers? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, so a little bit of everything. So
Nice.
this only our second year around, because Chicago Battle Rap was dead for a while after Guerrilla Warfare left. So yeah, we
Yes,
just been
yes.
building it back up. We developing new talent. We got some top tier battle rappers that grace the stage. We got Geechee, Coach Corleone on the YouTube
Oh,
and stuff like that. We got I don't know if you remember Moon. We got him engaged. We got Truthful
I
Bad
do. I do. I
News.
do remember Moon. Yeah.
Yeah, we got
This
Reed
shit was terrible.
Dollars. Reed Dollars versus Truthful. We got a lot of stuff on the YouTube. So we've been doing good for only
Reed.
our second year in. We've been actually doing great for real.
That I'm. I don't know. If, how many people know this, but I'm responsible for bringing Reed back to battle rap.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know
cool
you
flip.
brought
Like
him back.
I went to go interview, look for him in Philly. It's called Battle Rap Exploration. You'll see me interviewing him on the stairs with NH and Kaboom, and then he came back and he battled John the Don. I was
Yeah.
yeah.
It's in the
So
car.
like
Yeah.
yeah, it was a lot of shit that the
Well,
culture.
that's
I
why
feel
you
I,
could flip. That's why you could say what you want to say about battle rap because you're experienced with it.
No,
yeah.
we respect Flip though.
But
Like
that no, my
Yeah,
bigger
yeah.
so.
point was when you got experience with something, you could speak on it
Uh,
negatively or positively. That's what
Sherry,
I'm talking
Sherry,
about. Shit.
Sherry, stop.
Shit. We won't go down
Sherry,
that motherfucking road.
Sherry.
I
Well,
mean, but that's true.
shampoo.
But who said nobody? Who said otherwise? Though I'm
No, because
confused.
somebody said something to Flip, and he said, "You don't gotta stick up for me. I can say what I want. I put in a lot of work
I'm not. That
for
was
this."
him and Milfy bantering back
Oh,
and
oh.
forth. But
I like
yeah.
Milfy. I like Milfy.
Also, now you tucking your tail because you know it's
Shit,
Milfy.
shampoo. I can tell shampoo like Milfy. I can't tell. I knew shampoo for years, and I work with shampoo, and I plan on working with him again. That's my man. So I know shampoo do like Milfy, but shampoo and Ebach or Ebach and shampoo been having this back and forth thing for going on a couple of years now. And when I see Ebach have a mic and Shampoo talks, I know Ebach is gonna say something about what Shampoo did or what he observed. And he may exaggerate sometimes. So I'm just saying, and Shampoo may exaggerate about Ebach. They always cracking jokes on
The
each other.
funny thing with Ebach is the wild shit is that I don't have to exaggerate. Like the shit I say about Ebach, you would think I was exaggerating.
Well, if you call somebody a doorman, Ebach is not a doorman,
Okay, all
Shit.
right. Let me ask you a question. If I didn't know Ebach, right, and from
Yes,
nowhere,
yes.
this is just a real question. If I didn't never met him, never knew him, and I said, "Flip, man, 10 years ago, Flip, I could come to the studio." And you say, "Yeah, man, can you come by, but you can't stay too long. But you can come by, you get on the mic for a little while, then you got to go." Oh man, bet. All right, you gonna be there? Nah, I ain't gonna be there, but my man gonna be there, and he'll open the door for you. Okay, who is he? This big fat dude. He gonna be there, right? So when I get down there, he opens the door, and I get on the mic and get up to the studio, and they say, "Yeah, man." Then you say, "How was it, man, coming down here, man? I had no traffic or nothing, man. Everything was cool, yo." And how was when you got up here? I'm saying, man, first of all, the doorman was a nice dude. Why?
He would.
Because he
He would.
opened the door.
Yeah.
He opened the
He
door.
well, Ebach would not be a doorman because he wasn't stationed by the door. He's not stationed, so that doesn't make him a
So what
doorman.
he
He's a
had the
man.
gloves on for?
He didn't
No,
have.
I'll just
What
play.
the
I'll just play.
hell?
I'll just play.
Nah,
I'll
just
just play.
just giving that man a job title is insane.
Now, and
No,
when's the last time you smoked a woola?
see, he been saying that too. Yo,
See,
Flip, he been saying that shit for I don't know how long. He been doing that shit for about an hour now.
You still have
But Ebach, let me
about
tell you
smoking.
something about comedy.
Uh,
Let me tell you something about comedy. When you throw something out there and it don't work, don't try to force it in. Just let it go and then move on to the next one. You might have a
All
gem.
right. So let me tell this for the people listening in the audience.
Here comes something corny.
You never
Go ahead.
want to put a chandelier on a
See?
low ceiling
See?
because someone could walk into it. Then you end up having to do some stupid shit like putting a table underneath the chandelier so no one could knock into it. Chandeliers were meant for high ceilings, some classy shit, some castle shit. If you
Something that you never saw and never will.
on a low
Let me tell you something.
ceiling,
Let me tell you something, Ebot.
you saw
I asked a queen, a flip.
it,
I asked Ebok
you
a simple
to be
question.
fancy, but ain't fancy.
Are
Pretended
you?
to be a rich nigga, but you're not.
I said, what is a rich nigga to you? What is a rich nigga to you?
A nigga who can enunciate.
No, no, no. Come on, seriously. You know where I'm going. So what's a rich nigga to you?
A nigga who can enunciate.
No, Floyd Mayweather is rich, right?
He
Hello?
learned how to read. Don't do that.
No, no, no. Let me ask you a question. Don't anticipate what I'm gonna say. Is Floyd Mayweather rich?
Absolutely.
Okay. Can he enunciate?
He's in a sport where he experienced traumatic head trauma.
Oh,
Are you trying to compare
see.
yourself?
That's what I'm trying to say. He could never win a debate with me. Nobody
Are
can.
you trying to compare yourself to someone with head trauma?
I'm trying to compare myself with you.
And that's what
With
I'm
you.
saying.
And if I compare myself
Okay,
with you, if I compare
let's
myself with
compare you
you,
to me.
wait, just
Shampoo.
listen, just
I have
listen, just
never,
listen,
I have never
just
once,
listen, just listen, just listen,
Linda,
just
I
listen,
listen,
have
listen,
never,
just
Linda.
listen, just listen,
I
Ebok. If I compare myself with
compare
you,
yourself to
there's
me.
no
I
comparison.
have never once seen you wear something and I didn't know the brand of what you were wearing.
So what? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. What's so what?
If you're so much richer than me, how come everything, how come I have access, how come I have access to everything?
That what?
So wait, you just looked at one of
Wait, I
his
didn't hear what
jackets
he
like,
just
oh,
said.
like
Wait, I
I
didn't hear
have
what he
never,
just.
that's a
I have
denim
never
Yo,
jacket.
I didn't hear what you
stumped,
just said. I didn't
That's a
hear what you
Levi
just
I have
said.
jacket.
never
What did you say?
stumped by an outfit that Shampoo wore. There's never
Wait, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
there's never been a name brand shoes, socks, pants, top, jacket,
Yeah.
outerwear. I have never been stumped by a single piece of clothing that this man has ever worn.
What does that mean, stumped? I don't. What are you talking
I
about?
am fully aware of everything that I am fully aware of every name brand you've ever had on.
So what? So what does that mean? So I
Where
don't.
did the disconnect with you two start?
Hey, hold on, wait. So I think he's trying to imply, Sammy,
Uh-huh.
that he's saying that if you were so rich, how come that he has access to the same brands that you have access to? You
No,
know, some of
he
them.
didn't say
You
that. Flip. He said he knows he can't have access to what I have.
no, he just no. He said that's how he started the conversation. He said I have access to the same
Oh,
brand
so he's
Shampoo has.
saying that he has the same name brand stuff that I have? Is that what he's saying?
That's what he said. That's what I took. Is that right, Ebot? That's what you said.
All I'm saying is
That's exactly, Flip.
I
See?
know
This
I know
dude is
the exact type.
crazy, man. Yo,
So
me.
like
Let's
so
take
like
let's take me and Flip for instance.
like you know how
Let's
people be
take
wearing
let's just
and shit, sometimes you be like, what
let's just take me and Flip for a second.
shampoo
Let
has
me tell you.
never
All right, yo, Flip. Let me tell you what he said before you was in here. Let me tell you what E-Box said. You listening, Flip? Hello?
He
he
listening. He in the
needs help.
Yo,
shower though. He
Flip,
listen.
Flip.
He listening.
Sammy,
He
I'm
in the
listening, but
shower.
I'm in the
All right,
shower. I'm
all
putting my
right.
phone down.
Let me tell you what E-Box said. Let me tell you what
Drunk.
E-Box said, Flip. And tell me if I'm lying. Because I asked you twice. Before you got on, I said that because that's over with now. I said Imani is my man, and I know him. I like Imani. But what he did at your studio jeopardized your place of business. And Ebach didn't agree with that. He said that that's not true because I forgot the guy's name. He started it by arguing with Imani. That's not correct? The fact of the matter is,
The fact of the matter is, if you don't feel your own behavior jeopardize anything, neither did Amani's, because y'all did the same thing. But yours was actually worse because you were the aggressor.
Ain't that?
Now
Child.
argue that point,
It's 10:17. We've
but
been
I guess
going
he's having some
all
mic trouble.
motherfucking night.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm saying like these niggas.
Ebot.
Freak squad.
Oh my god.
I mean, niggas calling out for Flip. Flip, help me. Flip, you listen. Flip, help.
Hey, Milfy.
on. I'm
No,
sorry about
no
that.
time.
My mic
Flip,
wasn't on.
Flip,
What did
help
you
me,
say?
Flip.
He ain't say nothing back, I don't think.
I'm right here. What is there to say black? I didn't hear anything.
No, I'm saying I don't think Ebok really said anything back to you.
Oh,
He,
oh.
that nigga said, "What is
What
it to
I'm
say
saying
black?"
is, Shampoo is saying I didn't agree that Imani's behavior jeopardized anything. I'm saying that Shampoo believes the same thing because he believes his own behavior didn't jeopardize anything, and he did the exact same thing.
Yo,
You
Flip.
think how I think?
Wait. Is Flip there or he's not there?
Flip is there, but he in the
He's in the
shower, so he
shower.
can't
Oh,
unmute his mic and talk.
oh. Well, anyway, I know how he think anyway. But I tell you this, he will tell you when you get out the shower
You hear?
or whatever y'all speak again on this space. He will tell you I have never ever assaulted somebody on his platform. He
That's
will
not
he
true.
will agree with that. No, I said Flip, not you. You have nothing to lose, so you could agree with somebody assaulting somebody in his platform. You don't care because you don't have. It's nothing gonna happen to you. But what I'm saying is, I'm looking out for him by saying that some people will jeopardize his career. You obviously don't care because you agreed that he didn't do anything wrong.
You were
So
over Lansky.
I did. No, oh, forget it. But anyway, y'all have a great day, and as usual,
Look
I
emotional.
as usual I won the debate as usual, like I always do.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Shammy.
Yeah.
So, what did you say about about the studio? I don't understand.
Okay.
I don't.
All right. I said to Ebach. I said to
Okay.
Ebach because
Uh
it's
huh.
all over with. But what I said to Ebach was this. I said Imani is a good dude. I like Imani. It has nothing to do with liking. But what I did say
No,
was
you didn't
he
even say
jeopard.
that.
Oh, forget it, man. Flip. He jeopardized. I said to Ebot, he jeopardized Flip's livelihood and his place of business, his house, so to speak, by hitting somebody at Flip's at your place of business. Ebot said I was wrong. And he said that because he has nothing to lose. He has nothing to lose. So he said that I was wrong for that.
Okay. He said that you were wrong for thinking that for saying that Imani jeopardized everything by punching back with him.
Yes, he said that's not true. That is
Okay.
absolutely true. And that's why I said that's what, but it has nothing to do with how I feel about somebody. It's just the facts. I'm not gonna come in your house and jeopardize where you live. Now, if somebody wants to get mad at me and call me
True.
names because I said that, that's
Because you were over
ignorant.
Lansky.
I, I just explained to you. First of all, that was a bit. That's first of all. That's a bit. Nasty knew what it was. He bucked up on me. He bucked up, and he got in my space, and I pushed him away. Anything I ever did on Flip's platform never jeopardized his livelihood. Never, never. I don't roll like that.
Shit, wait, hold on, Shammy.
Exactly. That's the crazy shit that made
No,
me.
no, no, hold on, Shammy. Just real quick. So, what would you call the comments that you said that's pertaining to what's his name? And then people wanted to come up there. Remember? I don't want to say
Well,
it,
I
but
said
remember
that too.
you was doing.
Wait, what'd you say, Flip? I didn't hear you. Somebody fat was talking. What'd you say?
I'm talking, Sherry. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm talking about the comments that you said about an individual that passed away,
Uh-huh.
and then people wanted to come up to the studio like Mano and then what do you call that?
I call that goading the goat. That means that verbally, me and you was having an argument. Me and you, Flip. We
Did
arguing.
it
Yo,
jeopardize?
motherfucker.
Nah.
He's not gonna listen. So, but listen, I of course I didn't. Because if the people came up there, right? If the people this is perfect. If the people that came up there did something to me, that jeopardizes his platform. They don't give a fuck about Queen's Flip. They just want to get to me. Fuck Queen's Flip. That's what they saying. That's why when they said they coming up here, Flip said, no, you're not. No, you're not. It's not because he protecting me. He protecting what he built. Nigga!
So when you
You
Don't
got
don't
you
think people
understand that, nigga?
understood,
That
you don't
that
think
that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
you don't think people can verbally jeopardize
No,
somebody?
no, no,
it
no.
did what
Because I
So
tell you
okay,
why.
so
he
listen, I got
assumed.
a question, right? I got an
Uh,
example more so.
mhm.
So remember when everyone was in outrage with the baby and wanted to cancel him and things like that because he said something about the LGBT community on stage and he only said that verbally, but he said it, right? So you don't think that was him verbally jeopardizing his career at that time by saying base I think it was don't quote me, but like all gay people have HIV or something of that sort. You don't think that you can verbally jeopardize yourself or your platform or somebody else depending on what you say?
Absolutely. But if I'm
So
talking
that
about
was
some wait, let me explain. You didn't get me. Let me explain.
okay.
I'm about to get you. If
Okay.
if if that because that's how I'm built.
I already
If
got you because at
I
first you
know you
said no and
didn't.
now you saying you agree. Absolutely.
There's nobody on this earth that ever got me.
I
So I'm
just
not going
did.
to start with you. But let me
Okay.
just tell you something. Let me say something.
Let me finish this thing. Let me hear what he
Okay.
has to say about this
Okay.
thing real quick. Yeah, Shammy.
Okay.
Sorry.
If I come on, since we talking about Flip, if I come on Queen's Flip's platform and I say something about the LGT, they fuck them. No, not fuck them, because that's not jeopardizing. If I say something jeopardizing about the gay community on Queen's Flip's platform, absolutely I could get his platform in trouble. But but if I'm saying something about some dead rapper, right? That just died and I'm snapping on him, that doesn't jeopardize Queen Flip's
But
platform.
Shammy, hold on, Shammy. But
Yes, it
Shammy,
did.
hold on, real quick, Shammy. I hear you. Listen, because I'm getting ready to go to work. I hear you. But at the time, he just died a
Mhm,
couple of years ago. He's a rapper that people love.
mhm.
And while while you was doing your bit, cool. I hear the bit, but then people were angry that no one.
Yep.
People were calling. People were coming up there. Yeah, no, not coming up, threatening. Yeah, I'm coming up there. They call. I don't know.
That's even worse. That's worse.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but don't you feel like? Because that was my thing with you and I before, right? And, you know, me and you good, so
Of
I don't. But
course.
I was like, I was saying, Shammy, you put me in a position, and you felt like I didn't put you in a position. Well, you didn't say that. You apologized, but you just said that, yo, like you got to look at your friends around you because why would they want to come up here
Yes.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
fuck up the studio.
Mhm.
And I'm like, Shammy, this man just died. What year did he die, Shammy? What year was this?
That was about 2 days after he died. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But you're right. You
So he died that day. He died. We found out the day of the callers. It's not funny.
all
See?
right, all right. But
What the fuck are you doing?
but I did
The Blooming
say
Rose
No,
situation.
Shammy. No, hold on.
my
Huh, Eba? Eba, what you said?
Blooming Rose.
what?
Blooming Rose. Oh,
I don't know
no,
what he
no.
talking about.
He's talking about the girl that accused me of forcing her to suck my dick,
Oh
and
God.
I told you that the police.
Yes.
I told you that I got exonerated, and I beat the case privately, and you went on the mic and said, "Yo, we beat the case," and you kept doing hand gestures of forcing down her head.
No, because but the reason why I did that is because you beat the case. Once you beat the
Yes.
case, you can say what you want.
Yeah, true, but do you think it's ethical?
No, no. I don't think
Okay.
it's ethical for a 70-year-old man to be having sex with a 18-year-old girl. But it ain't illegal.
What?
Okay,
That's why you
Shammy.
have to keep in your pocket as a man. Now listen close, because I'm gonna go and Flip gotta go and
Well. Imani had his hand up.
Yeah. Yeah, don't go too quick, shampoo.
oh shit. Hey man, you gonna hit me too? Wait till we get up to Flip's place. no, I'm just
See,
playing. Go
see,
ahead.
this is what I don't like about niggas like shampoo.
What?
Nick, this is what niggas like him do. Niggas like him wait for other people to go ahead and do something so that they can grandstand on those moments and try to portray themselves like they got this shit all together.
No.
Shampoo, you've had moments where you've said things about domestic violence. You've had things where you said things about people deaf that could have also put Flip in a bad situation with his platform. And you think just because a physical act could be the only thing that could jeopardize it. That's not true. You do know that there's sponsorships and things that could be pulled literally just for the words you say. I've watched you like straddle the line of not just offensiveness, but damn near things that would get most publications canceled.
Well,
So the fact that you feel in this moment you can grandstand on a moment that I had on his platform and not go ahead and also address yourself is hypocritical. And I'm also witnessing you in two occasions feel the need to speak on me. Try to preface it with, yo, he a good guy, but then insult either my intelligence or what I bring to a platform. You did it when you said we need to play Boo Friend. And you did it when you said I was fucking up the platform by asking for donations for a project that I never did. Do me a favor, Shampoo. Please stop talking about me. Please. Like, I've never insulted you. I've never disrespected you. I've also told you before I was a fan of what you did with Stern, and I was also a fan of what you did with Flip. But niggas like you love to put yourself up on a platform and a plateau by insulting other people's actions and intelligence. And I'm watching it. You did it with Ish, you did it with Ice, and now you're doing it with me. And then you're trying to cover it up with, well, I think he's a good guy. No, I am a good guy. I don't need you to state that on here before you go ahead and try to shit on me and try to make it seem like I tried to fuck up my man shit. Please stop doing that. That's all I'm asking you. Stop mentioning my name.
Well, that was respectfully said.
Did he just? Oh,
I'm sorry about that. My
did
phone, something happened with my phone.
did you
Let me
hear
just
E
respond
Manny?
to Imani. Imani, can I just respond? Hello?
Yeah, he here. He can hear you.
Rich niggas got good service.
Imani.
Oops, my bad. That wasn't intentional. I was scrolling. He's in the listeners, but he'll come up if he wants to say something back after you respond.
let me just respond to what Imani said. I didn't preface anything by saying you're like it's some phony shit that I'm to say something and people they always think they got me figured out. There is first of all there's nobody can figure me out. People have tried and people have died, but nobody could figure me out because when I say something, it's the absolute truth. I have never. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. The because I'm usually people interrupting. But I have never and I will stand on that. If I'm on a platform, it's called entertainment with a capital E. Entertainment. As Star would say, showtime. So if I observe something that needs to be said on that said platform wherever I'm at. It's for entertainment. What we do sometimes is we get caught up in ourselves, and that does not enhance the show we're on. You have to let yourself out of yourself, get out your own way and understand that this is for entertainment. When I said the comment about booth rent, it was to make a point of if you're on somebody's platform and you're working there, you have to give your all. ALL. Not half, not a quarter, not today I'm not feeling good. Not today I don't like you. It's all. Showtime. So when you don't give your all and you let that host, whoever it is with the platform, do all the work as far as conversation or giving your personal self up, because that's what you do when you're on the microphone. You give your personal self up. I hear people's platform, whoever, Imani, whoever's platform they're on, they talk about people all day. But the minute somebody talks about them, they want to get at you. That's incredible to me. It's incredible. They just talk about P. Diddy. They talk about this person, that person, 50 Cent. That's what broadcasting is about.
Don't take advice from a nigga who smoke.
That's what broadcasting is about. I'm an expert at it. I could get on a microphone with nobody there and talk for 2 hours and not lose one person by myself, right in front of a computer. So nobody could tell me how to do this. I does this. But I don't have to butter somebody up to say something about them. I don't have to do that. I said Imani's a good dude because I know he is. I've talked to him before. But he made an error in judgment. He made an error in judgment that could have jeopardized somebody's platform. That's it. It's not no. It's not. Obviously, it's not a big deal. I'm sure he apologized. What did you? I'm sure all of that happened. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. It's over. But to say something that I did or supposedly did that not true doesn't negate. It's not on equal footing as what some happened. I know goddamn well I never jeopardized I never jeopardized Flip's platform. I know I didn't. When somebody says you come up on the line, that because there's a line. I never crossed it. I might come up to it.
Shammy,
I come right up to the line.
Shammy, hold on, Shammy. Come on, Shammy. You got to take account. And I fuck with you. You got to take accountability, Shammy. Come on, Shammy.
Flip, I never came up to your platform.
Shammy, Shammy, Shammy.
Yes. Yep.
Once it's
When you
passive.
said that, when you talked about real quick, when you, Shammy, come on, bro. I asked you this question earlier. You answered cool, but that line about Biggie, right?
Yes.
That line about Nipsey,
Yep.
right? Like these lines were out of line, Shammy.
They
Like
they
they
were.
are.
They were, but these are
So how was that?
entertainers. These are public figures.
And you came and apologized, said I was doing a bit. I did it, and I understand, but you don't consider that a line, Shammy. That's what I'm saying. You don't consider when people like are listening and watching and say, "Yo, Flip, I'm coming up there now. Now I'm coming up there, and da da da." So now we have to, your shampoo, like let's end it for the day. Ebok, let's end it. Let's end the show for the day, or let's end it the next time. You know what I mean? Because that shit was in real time.
I was, and I was scared
Right.
Yes.
because number two reasons.
When I had to usher shampoo out of the building so he didn't get beat up. I mean,
But it's not. But should he have gotten beat up though? Hold on. Let me ask you about. Like we can't say that with happiness because at the end of the day, Shampoo was an older man. So him getting and when I mean older, I'm not talking about old Shampoo. 'Cause I know you don't like that word old, but Shampoo is is somebody. He's
Yeah,
not a fighter.
I'm
He's a performer,
fragile. I'm
entertainer.
fragile.
oh
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying. So, but when I'm saving his life, he's not calling me a bodyguard.
You
Oh.
never. Well, first of all, you never saved my life because how do you know? How do you know I didn't want to get beat up? Getting beat up would have helped me, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Don't you understand?
You talking about lawsuits and shit. I know what Shampoo
I
talking
would
about
have took
lawsuits.
that out yesterday. 2 days ago, me and my wife was in the car, right, and my son was in the back, and this dude went through the stop sign. I told my wife, I'm on the passenger side. I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. And then we'll work it out. We're gonna get money. She said, that's ignorant. No, it's not. I'll take the hit. You break a leg, break some ribs, you good. But you have to restrain yourself when somebody's goading you. When somebody's goading you, you gotta restrain. You got to restrain. It'll save you a lot of money and heartaches.
So you're talking about like if somebody, let's just be honest. If somebody, if you say something about Nipsey and somebody come up there and say, "Yo, we don't like that. We're gonna put hands on them." They put hands on you. You saying that you have a lawsuit? I'm gonna sue them because
Yes.
they should restrain themselves and realize that it's just words. So how
Yes.
about I've watched you get angry. I
Mhm.
watched you get angry when someone talked about your family.
Yes.
I watch you get angry. I watch you get emotional. It
Mhm.
talks about
But
your
I
mom
never
or your pop.
assaulted nobody. But I would
No,
never
you didn't
assault
assault.
nobody.
No, but you said that I'll crack your jaw. I'll slap you in your face. You
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying
Yeah.
is that the point I'm trying to make is that someone important to you, it was emotional. You was emotional because somebody's important to you. So do you extend that same olive branch to others? That's what I'm asking.
Yes,
Of
me. I'm having dinner at your house, Flip. We eating dinner at your house, right?
yeah,
Somebody
yeah.
comes, you invited somebody else there to your house, right? I don't know him, right? He comes down and sits down, and we all eating. We continue to have fun, and I'm getting to know that person, right? And we all joking around and right? I say something that person doesn't like, right? That person say, "What you say?" And I say it again. I say it again, right? And then the person say, "You say it again, and I'ma knock your punk ass out," right? I say it again. The person gets up and knocks and punch me in my face. Who jeopardized your home? Who? Me or him? It can't be both of us. It's one person that jeopardized your home.
The person that provoked
I
it.
no. No, hell no. So you're saying with that logic, that means a girl with a mini skirt on that's been drinking deserved to be raped? That's what you're saying?
What?
That's what you
What?
just said. That's what you just said. That's exactly what you just said. You said the person that
No,
provoked it.
no.
That's what you
Don't
said.
don't don't try to mix up
You just
scenarios.
said that.
That was not the scenario you gave. You gave a fighting scenario. Nothing about the
I
R
didn't
word,
give a fighting.
and
All
I
right, you
just
can
do want
talk
to be
over.
careful with that, just in case people do get triggered or
Oh,
anything.
oh, stop with the word
That's
trigger.
not
Stop with the
that's
trigger.
not that's not what you said. You said a fight with two grown
I
men.
didn't
That's
say
the
that. I didn't
scenario
say
you
that. You're
gave.
you're not. You're
That's
mixing it. I didn't
that's
say
the
that.
scenario you
I didn't.
gave,
That's
is what
not
I'm
the
saying.
scenario I gave. The
You said
scenario
if
I gave.
someone
Go ahead. Go
you
ahead.
said
Go ahead.
if someone says something and the other person says, "What did you say?" and they
Yes.
didn't like it, right? That's what you
Yes.
said.
Yes. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right, and the person repeats it,
Yeah.
and then the other person gets up and physically assaults them because of that,
Yeah.
right? Is
Yeah.
that the scenario you gave?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that has nothing to do with a woman getting sexually assaulted. I'm
It
just
it
saying that's
did.
not the scenario you
I
gave.
take now. Can I respond to what you just said?
Absolutely.
Okay. You you everything you said was true, but your response was you are in the wrong because you provoked it. Now, with that logic, a woman that has on a mini skirt at 2 o'clock in the morning that was drinking at a club deserved to get raped. That's what you just, and you said it again, you doubled down on it. You just said it again.
That's literally not what I said. So what I was doing was speaking directly to the scenario that you gave involving someone physically assaulting someone that is actively provoking them. Nothing to do with
But the person,
sexual
but
assault.
the,
Don't try to
all
change the
right, all right, all
scenario
right, just,
that you
you
gave
did, you
to fit
changed
with
it.
what you wanted to
But
do.
you changed it. What I'm saying is okay. Let me stop right there, what you just said. So you're saying that the perpetrator, the person that 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 raped the girl, his defense is going to
Um,
be, wait, let me finish. Don't get nervous. The person that did the offense, that raped the girl, his defense is going to be, she provoked me. Don't you see that? Don't you see that? Or you don't?
I don't because
Wow, Jesus
I don't
Christ.
I don't because every scenario is
No,
different.
it's
So
not.
what I'm every scenario is
That's not
different, and
true.
what I
That's
am
not true.
speaking to is only the scenario you gave with saying they're both in a mutual friend's house and one is actively provoking the other after
Yeah.
they see it
Verbally,
bothering.
verbally, verbally,
They're not
verbally.
thinking
Oh.
about how their friend may be uncomfortable with both of them being friends. They're not thinking of that. They're thinking about what they want to
Shampoo,
say.
don't you think that? Hold on, I'm sorry, Tati. Shampoo, don't you think that's extreme,
But
Shammy? Do you think you use an extreme example because basically saying about a woman wearing a skirt, she's enticing somebody, but
no,
that's
but
not saying
she's but
she's
And
she's
wearing it because she
making it
wants to
like that.
wear it.
Not me. She did that.
shampoo,
Never.
Shammy, that woman,
shampoo. How
Shammy,
does
that
someone
woman,
provoke rape?
Shampoo, come on,
Shampoo.
What
How
Shammy.
does
is wrong
so
with
That
so?
woman
you?
didn't
Hold
do
on,
that,
hold on,
Shammy.
Flip.
You use an example that's
Flip. Let me
extreme.
let
The
me ask him
example you
this.
use, Shammy, could be considered extremely extreme and triggering because you're stating that you're talking about you being at my dinner table and somebody hitting you based off of you provoking them. But comparing it to a woman wearing a skirt, what is she doing by wearing that mini
Yo,
skirt
No, okay,
and being
okay. I'll
drunk?
answer that.
like
Because I'm answering it
as a
with her logic. I said with your logic, not mine,
like
with
as a
her logic.
here,
Her logic says that, I'm not gonna say it again because it sounds crazy, but that's her defense of that perpetrator. That's
Shampoo,
her
you used a
defense.
horrible shampoo. You used a horrible example. You used an example where two people are interacting with each other and going back and forth in comparison to a woman just going about her day. There's no way that a woman can provoke.
Damn, he was cooking you.
No, he
Shampoo has
wasn't. He wasn't. He's cooking me because you think he's cooking because he's saying what you want to hear. Don't you see
No.
that?
day.
I just think
Shampoo,
you're incorrect, and I think you're trying to add a different
Okay,
scenario
okay,
in
all right.
because you feel like it fits yours, but
No, all
that's
right,
not the
Iman,
original scenario
again,
you gave.
again,
Hold on, hold on,
again, again. You're trying to figure me
hold on,
out.
hold on, hold on. Let me
Yo,
I'm
finish.
not.
Imani's up here.
Let
He
me
just here.
finish. Yeah, my bad, Flip.
It keeps saying when Imani connecting. Is he speaking?
Yeah, can
Yeah,
you hear me,
he's
Flip?
here now.
Is he speaking though?
Yeah, Flip, drop.
yes,
Let me drop and
thank
I
you.
come back.
He said he's dropping and
I
coming back.
okay, because I can't hear him. Hold on, let me go to my other phone. I know what to do. Shampoo got it turned up to Shammy. Come on,
Look,
Shammy.
shampoo has a clip that's
And
viral.
when
It
I
says
say and when I say Imani is a good dude, it's not because I'm about to say
Yo,
something
Flip,
that
can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah, my fault. I had the internet. The internet. What's going
Yeah,
on? E?
yeah. Shampoo is giving an example of two men or two people at your place of residence arguing. That means they're both interacting. That means they're both having some level
correct,
of comparable conversation.
correct.
So whatever leads to that incident is what leads to that incident. They're both responsible for the action
No,
because
that's not true.
if they both are engaging in an
not true.
interaction, you cannot go ahead and tell someone how to react to the words that you're saying. You can hold them responsible, but you also could go ahead and just not partake in the conversation. If you know the person is insulted by the things you're saying and you continue to do so, you have now disrespected the home as well. You just
That's
disrespected
not
on a different
true.
level.
That's not
Now the
true.
difference is now the difference in the other scenario he given, the other person, whether they're dressed scantly and walking the street at 2, 3, 5 o'clock in the morning, they have not provoked, asked for, or initiated any interaction with another man. That person is now choosing to go outside of the normal interaction and do something. There's no way that you can provoke a sexual assault.
Can,
Th-
can I
He's
respond?
using
Hold on.
horrible comparisons, and that's
Wait,
my
y'all.
thing.
Hold on. So Miss B from London said because the operative word or situation is
Provoke.
what? Provi- provocation. Sorry.
Okay.
Trap.
Oh, I'm
Hold
sorry.
on.
Sorry.
Wait. Provocation. Trapped herself twice. Same horse, different jockey. Sometimes one goes extreme to emphasize the
So
point.
she's
Although
agreeing with
separate.
me. She
Yeah,
agrees.
she is. Yeah, Miss
Be-
B agreed with you, but I think it's extreme to use that example. Me personally, I don't agree with that, Shammy. But I guess Miss B, she's from London. She
if
understands what.
somebody's laughing, if we all laughing at Ebok, me, you, and Imani, right? We're laughing at Ebok, right? And not just because the way he looks, it's just we just laughing at him, right? And and he stabs us for laughing at him. We can't be to blame because he stabbed us. That's his nutty ass.
That's a
Shampoo
fair
are the victim.
that's a fair comparison. But you brought up being provoking someone's action by just walking and being
No,
dressed the
I
way.
didn't
That's
do
not the
that.
same.
No way, Imani. Imani, seriously, all jokes aside, she did that, not me.
Y'all are going back and
I
forth with
never
shampoo.
brought that
You
up.
brought up the example,
Yeah,
Shampoo.
because
I
she
listened to you.
said, okay, I'll tell you what she said. This is how it could, because I tried to trap her and she fell for it. When I said, I don't usually say that I trapped her, but I did. But when I said Imani is a good dude, I had to preface that. It's not because I'm trying to say con and all of that stuff. He is. He's a clean cut young man. I met him. He's a clean cut young man. Okay, let's get that out the way. When he's let's talk about houses. He was sitting in Queen's Flip's house, studio, whatever. This dude is is provoking me or whatever he's doing, trying to get a rise out of me, and I can't take this shit no more. So I was sitting on the ground on the floor. I'm gonna get up and punch him in his face because I'm tired of his ass. That jeopardizes Queen's Flip's platform.
You're gonna make me do something that I don't want to do, shampoo. But if I have to do it because you keep trying to grandstand on shit,
I'm not
I'm
grandstanding.
gonna
We're having a
I'm gonna
conversation.
use. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. So if we want to take that road, right? Let's take the other road of if I am coming there as an independent contractor to Queen's Flip's home,
Yes.
and and I'm providing a service to him,
Yes.
and I'm also at a place where now the norm is being mistreated to me.
Yes. Got you.
And now I'm in a position to feel like what the fuck is going on.
Absolutely.
I could then say, and I would never do so because I don't feel that. I'm just using this as a
Yeah,
strategic
yeah,
point.
yeah.
I can say that Queen's Flip home mistreated me.
Absolutely.
So
No, no, you
so
can't
so
say
so
that.
that so
No,
so
no,
that
I
so
take
so
that
that
back. I take that
see,
back.
oh
No,
no,
you're
now I can't say,
wrong.
see
You're
see
wrong.
you
It sounded
disagree.
right, but you're wrong. It
All
did.
right.
It did. That's why I said yeah, because it
No,
sounded
it
right.
is right. No, it is right
No,
because
it's
everything is
not.
leading up. Listen,
No,
shampoo. If I walk into a place, and I don't even want to keep talking about this, but if we keep
no, but
walking
it's
into,
cool. Yeah, let's talk.
if I walk into a place
Yeah.
and I am unprovoked for whatever reason,
Hmm.
now don't get me wrong, I am still responsible for the action I take. And you're right. If there was something that legally would have happened, my action would have been the deciding factor to what happens, right?
Yeah, and I'll tell you
If you
why.
but let me also state,
Mhm.
you know, like in any civil situation, there has to be discovery and things to hold someone fully liable for the actions that happens in a situation. And in that situation, if I wanted to go ahead and defend myself in a civil situation, I could provide enough discovery and enough evidence to show how I was provoked and how I felt I was in no position other than to defend what was happening to me in the moment. And you would put me in a position that I would never want to be in. So I'm asking you once again, stop. I don't even know how you brought this up.
No, no, it wasn't. It wasn't because I bought it.
Stop trying to use that moment because if the
I'm not trying to.
because when you say things about domestic violence, you say things about rape, and you say things about that on Queen's Flip's platform, you also take the possibility of triggering people in their emotions. And if they now want to hold his platform liable
No, no,
for the
that
things
wouldn't
that
work.
you're
That wouldn't
saying,
stand up
if
nowhere.
sponsorship, yes, it
No,
would.
no, no, no,
Wait.
no.
You just so we could take someone like Star that we love his craft and everything. He's had two situations where he financially wasn't held liable, but the corporations that he worked for were held liable. When he went on there and did the Aaliyah thing, and when he also went on there and did the thing about Envy's daughter. It's very true. Yes, those platforms could be held liable for the things that you say. So if you want to keep talking about domestic violence, rape, and all these things in a way on his platform, and you put him at risk for sponsorships pulling out and for people being triggered and feeling like they want to now boycott him because he promotes you on his platform, don't get on here and grandstand on my moment. You have taken those risks as well. The only difference is my risk was more viral than yours.
No, is
So
that
that's why it reached the masses a little bit more, which could give more reaction. But if you do what you do and it's being listened to by millions of people weekly, I'm pretty sure you would have had different level of complaints and Flip would have to deal with it in a different manner. And you know that because you come from big corporation and you worked under Stern and you worked under Star. So that's what I mean by grandstanding. You've taken the same risk and you did it with noting that you're doing it. You did it like with clear conscience doing it, which makes it damn near almost worse. You
no,
took the
no, no,
risk
no.
of
Wait,
his
wait, wait,
platform.
wait, 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 wait. Now let me respond.
You strategically did these things.
Let me respond. Let me respond. You just said, and first of all, I didn't bring this up to shame you, and I don't even feel like that for you, man. Come
Then
on.
stop. Then stop doing it. What was your
I
purpose in
didn't
doing it?
do anything. You did, not me.
I
I
wasn't
didn't
on this.
do anything.
I wasn't on this space. I woke up
No,
to
I'm
you
not
talking.
talking
No,
about that. I
he's being
said,
hold on. He's being sarcastic talking about you punch back Woody. He's going back to that. He
He
just
keeps going to the physical, and I'm talking about
yeah.
address the things that you have done verbally that can
okay, I
also
will.
put the.
I
There
will.
you go.
I will. Okay. If this is true. I was at Flip's platform and I said something about a rapper that had just died. Yes. Most comedians say, "Oh wow, is it too early?" You ever heard that when comedians say that? Damn, I can't say nothing. It's too early. He just died. You know, they all do that, right? That
Shampoo, stop addressing the rapper. Address the domestic violence and the rape and all those other things that you said.
okay. Okay. I was going on. You keep contribute attributing the rape thing with me. She did that, not me. I simply said that if I'm at, let's not even use flip. If I'm at somebody's home and me and this guy is not getting along, and the host wife, like the wife of the guy that owns the house, and she's witnessing these two not getting along. And the guy gets up and can't take this shit no more and punches him in the face. Do you honestly think that the wife is gonna say, "Don't ever invite that nigga in here again"?
Shampoo,
Why?
I'm not
Because
addressing that. I'm past
of
that. We
course
talking
nobody,
about real.
of course everybody's past that because it's true.
We move past that. We talking about real life examples. Fuck hypotheticals. You in the
That's
past,
even worse.
on many occasions, you in the past on many occasions have went on Flip's platform and
Yes.
said things in regards to domestic violence. You've said things in regards to rape. You've said things that in any normal setting, in any normal publication, could either land for grounds of
I
suspension,
disagree.
sponsorships be
I
okay.
disagree.
But if
I
that,
did.
I mean, we're
And
not in a
you know
discussion.
how I know? You know how I know that's not true? You know how I got proof that that's not true? Because I tell you the truth. Because any podcast or any show that I've been on, they have never lost any sponsorship or anything like as anything. That's how Blue Chew called me. You know, Blue Chew. I got Blue Chew, a huge sponsor that
Okay,
will
so in my
follow
de-
me. Wait, wait,
so in
wait.
my
Let me
defense,
finish. Let me finish.
so in
Okay.
my defense, go ask Flip if he had a boost in sales, a boost in revenue
No.
after the event. Because if we want to lean on that, if we leaning on whether we've gotten more from a situation, then go ask Flip if he's had a boost in sales or a boost in revenue after.
Okay. Okay. All right. I don't have to ask Flip that because that's obvious. But that doesn't negate the fact that thank you, Flip, and even me. I wasn't even there. I just saying that because I love Flip. That's my man. And I really mean that. It's not, I don't say he's my man because I want something from him. I don't need nothing from Flip, you, nobody. I don't need anything. That's why I feel so good about myself. I don't need nothing. So when I say something, you know it's real because I don't need nothing. It's not an ulterior motive. The fact of the matter is it doesn't change the facts. If I was back Woody, just put me in his position and you did that to me, I wouldn't get Flip in trouble because he's my friend. But there's going to be a time where a person is going to say, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna get me some money. Especially these days.
Why do you keep avoiding addressing the
I
fact
don't
that
avoid nothing.
you are? I asked you simple questions in regards to you told me I would be held liable for the things that I did on there, and you're absolutely right. And I said, and I gave you examples of ways you could have been held liable. You then also gave
I
me
disagree
examples.
with
You
that.
then also I did. I gave you
No,
examples
I
of some
said
of the things that
disagree.
you.
I
Okay,
disagree.
cool, cool. Then I've also said you also retorted with okay, but I brought in a profit and things have went up after those things even being said. And I said, cool. And if you want to lean on that example, then I would be allowed to lean on that example.
All right, listen. What? What's that phrase, man? What they say? I agree
That's
to
good.
disagree.
Now I'm
But
just now moving forward, I'm asking you to please stop bringing me up to
okay,
these
all right, man.
examples.
I stop
Thank you.
bringing you up. I stop bringing
Thank
you
you.
up. All right, all right. But the issue does the issue. Forget about what happened, student. These are the facts, and then I'm gonna go because I gotta go to the dentist. But these are the facts. Nothing changes this. You cannot let somebody you when you're in a situation, this goes for anything. Take it from an old nigga. When you're in a situation, your response to that altercation has to be equal. It can't be unequal. Because once it's unequal, once the person pulls out a knife, I carry a switchblade with me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, a switchblade.
The
Okay,
facts are you have to be
wait. Let me
account.
just.
No, the facts are you have to be accountable for what you say, and you
That's
have
what
to
I'm about to
understand.
say.
You have to understand that verbiage can jeopardize people, platforms, and even personal things that you may be into. Luckily for you, enough people fuck with you enough that it never escalated.
But that's my. You're proving.
But absolutely, you have been putting yourself and others in multiple
You're
situations
proving my
that
point.
it could have escalated. So you need to
Yeah.
also,
Yeah.
the facts are you and whoever else out there needs to also watch their mouth because you're not aware of how everybody may react in certain situations at the
Okay,
end
you're
of the
repeating
day.
yourself. You're
Hey,
repeating
yo, listen,
yourself.
I
But
gotta go to work,
let me just
man.
say
Oh no,
something.
excuse me.
All
Everybody,
right.
I gotta go to work. I'm here. My boss is here. He's watching me. I gotta go to work. You guys have a wonderful day. I have to end the space.